Oh my God, I did all that muted. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This is the Tactical. Did you hear me?
No, not at all.
This is the Tactical Muffin Top channel. I said something super awesome, cool, and it was really great, and now it's all gone. Great, awesome. We are live on YouTube and Rumble. We are going to do a surprise Rumble only chat sometime this week. I don't know what day, I don't know what time, but Tactical Muffin Top will be pimping it out in his Discord. Just to let you guys know, I had a little bit of energy. It's super duper disheartening that went off without anybody hearing it because it was almost radio quality. So sorry, everybody. Welcome to mediocrity.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, good times. Anyway, hey, guess what I have on my desk for you tonight, Strike? I need to go through my messages and find your address again. I have 3 Muffin Top packages that are coming out.
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So are we gonna go through some bullshit scenarios again tonight, or is this gonna be just a normal chat?
What's normal?
Whatever normal is for you.
What constitutes as normal? I just go through some news. I like scenarios. I had an idea for a chat, but now I don't know if I want to share it with you. It's like being the first time in the locker room, pulling down my pants in front of all the senior boys. Thanks a lot, Night Strike.
Well,
the god of the internet.
I'm sorry, but you're not pretty enough for me to want to pull your pants down.
I might consider that a blessing. I'm not sure. So, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm just rolling with it tonight.
I like it. I do have some questions for the chat. I'm kind of waiting for a few more people to hop in here.
All right.
How was the weather and everything? You getting any of that runoff from the hurricane? Or are you good?
I'm in South Carolina, dude. I'm on the other side of the country. I'm just getting tons of rain because apparently there's a ton of rain, in my area.
We had 4 inches like 2 days ago, man. So yeah, I'm there. I know that.
Now I have a friend in Houston who is dealing with power outages and whatnot. Luckily, his office that he works at has power, but his house, he's out of power and he's running off generators right now.
Nice. Hopefully he has enough fuel and stuff. I would assume he, a preparation type for now.
He's going and getting fuel every day, so he's fine.
Okay, that's good. Well, at least he can still get it. I mean, eventually it could dry up. I could see that being an issue
in Texas.
Fuel? Well, yeah. If they have to shut down gas stations and stuff.
Hold on. What do they drill in Texas? Tell me this.
Oil. Is it refined to just put right in your generator? No,
but what do they also do in Texas with that oil?
Light it on fire to keep the illegals at bay?
No, you just said the word.
Refine.
Yes, they drill and refine oil in Texas.
It's still logistics. You still have to get everything there. You still have to have all the power to run the pumps and stuff like that. Like, you still have to be able to run the trucks, still have to fuel the trucks. You can't just magically poof. The gas is refined to your gas tank. Like casting spells over here, you wishful thinker, you. t.m.t, I'm supposed to be watching pinball. I watched pinball, Crash and Kev. Hopped on there, and I had an earbud in. I was playing with the boy today. He's like super into Bluey right now, so I went to Wally World and bought him a whole bunch of Bluey play sets because that's something that I couldn't do when I was a kid, was get a bunch of toys that I wanted. So I pretty much cleared out all of the Bluey toys they had available, and we were having a banging time. So you guys summoned me here. You took me away from my child. We were having an awesome time. We were doing like potty training with Bluey because like he's in that stage where we're like potty training and stuff. So that was kind of cool.
I mean, I could have stayed off the chat. I could have
No. I had like 4 messages from people like blowing me up. Like they're like, we're bored. We need people. And Crash and Kev's over here. Like I bumped into Crash and Kev in the comments on a pinball preparedness video. And I love pinball. I like to listen to pinball at work because he has longer videos, and that's what I like at work. I like to have like hour-long videos to listen to and big podcasts and long books and stuff because I hate being in silence. I like having something that's going to stimulate my brain in the background. And like every once in a while when I'm like grinding, and I'm just busting out calculations and stuff, like I just turn on like some rock music or something. But
usually when I'm working or if I'm reading, I like to have some music in the background.
Yeah, it's the ADHD
No.
thing. I have to have something in the background so I can actually focus on what I'm doing.
And it doesn't have to be like classical music. It can be any type of music.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes I like old school, like Beethoven and Mozart. Like sometimes that's just my jam.
That's what I mean by classical.
Oh, okay, I dig it. Yeah, dude. Sometimes, dude, that is some nice music to work to. Really.
And then sometimes I listen to '60s music.
All right, well, that's not up my alley, but good for you.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got to bust out that country rap. My boy Ryan Upchurch over here. That's what's up.
Well, no. Look at it this way: like '50s. I'll also include some '50s music because, the '50s and '60s rock is just like when rock started to become a thing.
You fucking hippie.
No,
I get it. No, that's cool.
No, because let me put it this way: whether you like him or hate him, without Elvis, without Buddy Holly, you would not have rock and roll. Period.
I can't lose my entire subscriber base, but I have listened to one song of Elvis.
Everybody's heard at least one Elvis song, whether they know it or not.
Yeah, I know it. It was his blue shoes or whatever, his blue suede shoes. It's like one of my grandma's favorite songs.
That's one of them. I've listened to more.
I did not like it. I don't like his music. It's just before my time.
Well, his music is his style of music. It was an acquired taste.
Yeah, I'm sure maybe if I give it a chance and listen to it a little bit more now, maybe. But like back in high school, like I was an absolutist. Like if I didn't like this, it was absolutely done. I did it with decisions in college. I did it with decisions in my schoolwork. Like I thought fucking high school was boring as fuck. I had a full ride to Denver Art College. I thought I was going to do tattoos out of school. They just weren't going to. They were going to. Tuition was free, but the room was not, and I could not afford it because I had just bought a truck. So then I found out that was stupid. So unsubstitute. No, I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. If you can't be honest on the internet, well, everybody else is being a fucking piece of shit troll. So at least I guess I have some sort of hope for humanity over here.
Well, there's something there.
I would like to say I am addicted to looking at flight tracker maps, and
you have a problem, man.
No, it's freaking sweet, dude. Like checking it out. Have you seen all the balloons moving across the country right now?
How many of them are Chinese?
I don't know. They're all unmarked. We don't know what they are. At least they're not marked anywhere that I've seen. They started up in South or North Dakota. They came down. We had 3 of them in Nebraska today, and they're moving.
We need to get the F-22s up in the air to shoot those balloons down.
Get my 30-06 on my back porch, Grandma. I'm putting them down. Yeah, people were pissed. They went through Iowa. They're going up through. They had one in Michigan today.
Yeah.
I was tracking about 6 of them. That's pretty interesting. And I'm tracking. There's a lot of military-esque. There's a couple helicopter NUKE sniffers.
Crashing Kev is saying he's going to unsub soon.
I know, it's the Elvis thing. I'm sorry. I am, guys. I'm trying really hard. And I know with the whole whopping 7 people here, it's probably not going to help. But I am trying to hit that 500 mark. I'm trying pretty hard on like hitting up the. Oh, yeah, I need to activate that. Hang on. That didn't work. I forgot to activate this. I tell you what, this little chatbot game is a lot of fun, actually. People dig that.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy it, actually. Hang on, Coldfoot. It's not on yet. Anyway, I got some stuff from American Pipe Dream. Dude, have you picked up a Marine Taps chest rig?
No.
Dude, well, I just had a Condor one, just to have one. And that's generally I like wear that in my gun belt, or I'll like wear my gun belt and like my AR and just practice like walking with it and stuff. Because walking with your guns is so fucking boring opposed to shooting them. It's just there. It's way more fun to shoot guns.
And I really like my backyard range.
Yeah, well, if my backyard range happened, there'd be issues.
Well, that's what happens when you live around other people.
Yeah, well,
sorry.
That's okay. Eventually, I'll get there. You are older and wiser than I am, and I have to get my years of work out of the way to get there, right? Like you did.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Well, I mean, not everybody just gets willed a fucking perfect prepping mansion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're very lucky. I mean, that's honestly probably the best prep. Like your setup, like you're solid, man. You're good. You just need helping hands there, right? Um,
Right now, I need to get a lot of the property. What you call it? Uh,
just basic maintenance and whatnot,
uh,
like
I,
trees.
I would have to say I need to get a barn down and I need to get a workshop done. But the problem is there's too many damn trees. I'm gonna have to get like a forestry mulcher to mulch all that.
Oh yeah, well,
So I can put that stuff
like
down.
like
So.
past the point of like a bush hog kind of deal.
A forestry mulcher is the bush hog on steroids.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I could see that. So, are you looking at like a purchase on that, or is it like a rental type thing?
I may just rent or hire someone to do it because it would be cheaper because those machines cost like $10,000 or $20,000.
Holy shit!
And it's easier just to pay someone like $1,000 a day to run in the machine to do it for me.
Right? Yeah, yeah, 100%. Yeah, when I was looking at buying a property, and I was getting it priced out just to build a house was going to cost me $500,000 because they needed to. The house that was on it had asbestos, and the first septic actually collapsed on itself or something. I don't know what happened. Like a combine drove over there or some shit. So they dug a hole, put another one in there, and I was just going to have the house pushed into that hole because you can't like burn asbestos. Because I contacted the fire chief and I had him come out, evaluate the house, see what we could do. Pretty much all I could do was push it and bury it. And so I was going to do that, and I was pricing out that, and I had a bunch of dead trees and stuff. So I was like, well, let's move this to part of the property that we're not going to build on ever or anything. And I don't want it because it had a 2-acre garden on it, and then a 1-acre garden of just potatoes, and then all the way around it was peach trees, apple trees, mulberry trees. You know, all the trees that grow in my area. But it was a really old homestead, like almost 4 generations ago. So the trees are all pretty much done. Other than may have grown naturally. Like they had a beautiful black walnut tree in the front, but like mowing that, you got to make sure you're facing the road the whole time or you're just going to smoke your windows, right? Like unless you're catching it with a bagger, like you're slinging fucking black walnuts all day long. Anyway, I love walnuts. Just throw them in the driveway and oh fuck, they're so good. Just have your car bust them up.
Fun fact, if you have your own backyard range,
that one has one. I shoot there.
A walnut picker is a great tool to use to pick up brass.
That's a good idea. I probably just let the brass lie.
I normally do too, but I got a walnut picker the other day and it works.
That's a good idea.
It just freaking works.
Shit. All right.
And and yeah, eventually what I'd like to do with that property, that back property where the range is, yes, I'd still like to have the range, but I'd like to put another house down back there. I'd like to put, a workshop and a barn back there too. Because it's county land. It's defined as vacant agriculture. So I can literally do whatever the hell I want with it.
Shit, why don't you just build a big barn-dominium type deal with the stalls to park a camper, so that way if shit hits the fan, we can all just bring our camper. You're the bug out location, Big Daddy.
Don't give me any ideas.
I mean, just saying, he rented out somebody's bug out locations right there. Like, Matt has a camper up there. Duke has a camper up there. I have a camper up there. You just get, $500 a month from each one of us and just let it chill there. Keep the mice out for me, baby. That wouldn't be bad. You'd make some cash on that bad boy. But yeah, I got to get there. And my goals are, I should have my first rental here. I'm getting ready to start remodeling it in the next year, so that'll be fun. Thinking about putting a building on it, and there's a guy that I'm thinking about putting a building on it and parking a camper in there, and like giving him like a little rec room and putting a toilet and a bathroom in there and like a little rec hangout area, like, and then like maybe like a dry kitchen, just like one of those like those 5-gallon water coolers, and then like a microwave and like a stovetop. Just so they can kind of hang out outside the camper, and rent that out too. But that's all time and money. Just goals, trying to get stuff done. But yeah, man. So what I want to do with the chat today, we got 1 on Rumble and 12 on YouTube. Missouri Survivalist says he's going to hop in the chat a little bit later. and that's cool. Is I would like to know if any shortages you're seeing in your area. Um, I am seeing some shortages. I told everybody, I bought 3 oil changes for my wife's car. Just changed her oil. I bought a K&N air filter, one of the cleanable ones, so I don't have to worry about air filters anymore. I stacked. I changed out her windshield wipers. Stacked 2 sets of windshield wipers for that. I'm buying another set of tires. Stacking that on my work truck. I'm getting my blade and a winch put on it because I got some snow removal contracts now, and getting a set of snow tires for that. Getting everything squared away with that. Looking at a salt spreader for it. Getting a new set of ramps, and maybe looking at picking up another snow blower. Just doing the things. I really don't need anything on my truck. I took care of the big thing. My truck I get to drive once a week because we just carpool with my wife's car. It's good. I just replaced the catalytic converter and got dual exhaust thrown on with it. It's running like a champ. So I just put new tires on it last year before hunting season, so we're good. It's already got the K&N air system on it. I do got 3 oil changes sitting in the garage for it. I guess I should pick up some windshield wipers for it. But other than that, like I'm stacking that kind of stuff. What I'm seeing at work, however, is a huge shortage on the controls market. Anything with Honeywell touching it is a problem. Anything with Maxitrol, which is mostly gas controls and piping and things like that. We are having problems getting this stuff. We're having problems with electric motors. We're having problems with VFDs. We're having problems with PLCs. Like, we can't get shit. And I don't know if that's... I have been told because China is no longer dealing with us in the U.S. dollar. Our government has not told us this. We are currently only trading China oil for their goods. That's why everything's slowing down so much. Because they're also getting stuff from Saudi Arabia and any other BRICS nations. Like they're buying it, outside of us, and we're trading them. And that's part of the reason why Biden drained the strategic reserve that was in place, civilians, not the military one. He's almost drained that one that they put in place after Katrina. So we had a civilian stockpile of fuel in the event that something like that happens and you actually can't run all the fuel locations there, so we can actually ship fuel to that location. We sold all that to China at a shit rate, and we're going to have to refill it at an even worse rate. So we shot ourselves in the foot twice on top of the military reserve, and he dipped into that again. Like, I don't even know what level it's at, but it's got to be damn near bone dry, which is really bad to kick off World War III with no fuel. I think that that's a problem. I want to know what's happening in your guys' area. I know we have electricians in here. I know we have tech guys in here. I know we have, construction guys in here. I know we have insurance guys. I know we have all kinds of walks of life. We have law enforcement. We have military in here. We have, plumbers. We got retired people. If you're lucky enough to retire, I'm probably never going to see it. You seen anything, Night Strike? Seen any issues and shortages?
No, not really.
Really? We're having problems with because I had 35s on my truck and I knocked it down to like stock size tires, but like nice bigger like truck tires. Seeing long lead times on them.
Remember, I live in a state which has a port, so we're still getting stuff.
It doesn't matter if our trade value is weak.
Well, yeah,
it's like trading Pokemon and all you have is commons in your deck to trade. Like, nobody wants to trade your trade binder, bro.
We're still getting cargo ships in, so I don't.
Right, there is going to be a lag and a stoppage of that, but we're having a huge problem getting cast product like cast metal, like sheaves and pulleys. Huge problem. We're having problems getting belts, which is rubber. I don't know. That's just little old Nebraska here. I got to figure places that deal in much larger volumes than me are having more problems like that, Oh, Jesus, I have the chat stuck up here. Why am I doing this? Let's see here. Give it some of your muffins, Fiend Dog. Fiend Dog with the yo. Old man Butt Wrinkles. Your regular Pepper 57. Get your muffins up, buddy. Fiend Dog says switch gear, generators, breakers, and fuses. Dude, fuses has a shortage on their sand they use in the fuses. It was the copper a couple months ago, but now we can't get fuses for shit either. Breakers and some other things here in the electric field in New Jersey are about 1 to a year and a half out when ordered. Yeah, dude, I have almost now. We did another order. We have $12 million on back order. 6 million of it's 3 years old. We have to have that money out and like basically to hold our spot when shit gets in here. New Jersey has a bigger port than North Carolina or South Carolina. Free Dog said. That's funny.
Well, we got a port here in South Carolina, so you know.
Well, I'm in the middle of Nebraska. I definitely do not.
Yeah, you don't have a port. That may be your problem because you're in the middle of the country and it's harder to get stuff shipped there.
Well, we have every single railway crosses through Omaha, Nebraska. So
yeah, and I know shipped isn't the right term considering you're landlocked, but still.
Yeah, well, hunting is illegal here, though. Fun fact. Crashing Kev, stores and work is good. I built something similar to Plus. Work is ramping up. Yeah, we're really getting ready to go into heating season. We're ready for that. Most of my contracts are military right now, so that's good. A lot of airport stuff, a lot of Navy stuff. A lot of schools upgrading, so they must be cutting government checks now because we're getting a lot of school orders for equipment, which is good. You know, I like schools. You know, well, t.m.t, a thing to think about for Nebraska is that when things start running short, what's left to the coast is left to the coast. Yeah, that's true. Dry us up. Well, the same goes for transporting. You know, the grain and the beef and the chicken and the pork and you know all of our biofuel and things like that. Cooking oil, we export a shitload. Like 2% of farmers feed the entire population, right? So, do you want to starve and keep your Nintendo DS, or do you want to swap us a Nintendo DS and have a nice steak dinner tonight? You know, and hamburger in the freezer for tomorrow. That's the trade value. But yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. You know, we're a big manufacturing. Really nice thing is we have Hornady here, so you're welcome. I do believe that's the last domestic ammo producer that is not
government.
I know. Right, pretty much. There's another one. I can't remember the name of it. That's domestic, but they're 95% government only now, so 5% to civilian market. So I would assume Hornady is probably not too far behind.
Lake City.
Yeah, no, Lake City moved. They're not domestic anymore. I think they moved to Brazil or something.
No.
They're no longer domestic, if I remember right. Or was that?
That's somebody else.
Okay, that could be. Those are the two. Those are the two that are domestic still.
There's a couple more, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, smaller ones. Yeah, dude, PSA better start cranking that up. PSA is about to save the freaking civilian market, bro. Good for them.
Well, they're trying. They're doing their damn best at it.
Dude, I love that because that's a good freaking American company saying F you to everybody and giving us what we want / need just to, you know, protect ourselves and whatnot. Like, go fucking PSA. I love that shit. I almost bought a micro. It was all sniper green today, dude, but I don't know nothing about that dot they have on it. And I was like, I had my credit card in my hand with my button about ready to click what was in my cart. And then I had to go. I had a problem in the shop, so I had to go look at it. I was like, I should have clicked it. I want it bad. I didn't. It was beautiful though. I do love I have a sniper green lower on my dagger. I love it.
Yeah,
it's a good color. I like it a lot.
I'm gonna be paying a guy to help me fix some of my finish some of my gun projects, so I'll have more guns.
Oh, there you go.
So.
You're more /collectible guns or what?
I'm gonna pay a gunsmith to help me finish some of the projects I've got and that I've had lying around.
Oh, that's cool.
Just because the factor that it's cheaper to hire him to do it than it is for me to do it myself, because I have to spend, in order to finish it, I'd have to spend about $1,000 on tooling and then another $1,000 on a welder. But I can pay him a couple $100 to finish it.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer at that point. And then you build some rapport, and you're friends with, you get a buddy there, and blah blah blah, and it's a good relationship to have.
Yeah.
Ammo Inc. A lot of our projects are delayed due to equipment being back ordered for years. Yeah, okay. How does Montana have a Coast Guard? That's a joke. Vista Arms just jacked up prices 20%. Oh shit.
Yeah, Vista
Today?
Arms is not our friends.
Like today, like they're doing the gun mag warehouse crap. They're riding the market up on us. All right. Well, obviously boycott Vista Arms because fuck those guys for doing that. Well, maybe it could be just all the government contracts scoop the resources off the market, so it might be harder for them to. I could maybe see it, but fuck them for jacking it up that high. You should give a warning and say, hey, supplies are in short demand due to these government contracts for civilian ammunition. It's going to slow down, slower quantities or whatever, but we're going to try and keep it at the same price, but it's just going to take longer. It would be what I would do as a company, not to fuck people 20 extra %. You know what I mean?
Well, they don't care if they screw people over. That's the problem.
All right. Well, fuck Fist Arms then. They own all the ammo on the market. No way, baby. We got Hornaday right here. I can roll into Hornaday fucking 45 minutes away, baby. Afternoon, folks. What's up, Bearded Potato? How you doing, man? We have an elevator at work that's been down for a month due to waiting on part. Yeah, dude. That's probably if it's anything to do with the pulleys, I am well aware of that market. Holy shit, is that a problem? This is the Tactical Muffin Top channel, everybody. I learned how to do a new thing on the screen, so that's cool. I am trying to hit that 500 sub mark. I've been trying to crank out some videos, so if you share it to your buddies, I'd really appreciate it. And trying to get my Rumble up. I am going to do a Rumble live stream exclusive once a week. It will be a random day as to fit my schedule, which is always ever changing. We are dropping some money on a bunch of preps right now, so you are allowed to do super chats on Rumble. Since I am not 1,000 on YouTube yet, I would appreciate it so my wife would stop yelling at me. But these deals are too good. I gotta show the deal. Hang on.
Yeah, you can do that on Rumble, but if you're on YouTube, they'll go after you for it.
Yeah, I got simul stream right now. I would appreciate it. It's not needed, but I am poor, so. Let me Google this. Go ahead and if you've seen anything crazy.
I haven't seen anything worthwhile.
Okay.
I'd let people know if I did.
Okay. Just trying to help people out,
No, I get it. I'm not arguing.
Okay. I'm gonna present this, and if YouTube doesn't like it, oh well. All right. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Window. No. Chrome tab. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. Can you guys see this?
You got to press the button at the top of the chat to presentation.
Yes, thank you. Haha, we've done it.
Oh, it's Walmart. You'll be fine.
Okay, good. Okay, I didn't know. Well, I figured knives aren't as bad as gun stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
dude.
No, it's as long as it's not gun stuff, you're fine. I think.
Okay, cool. That's what I didn't know. Dude, I just bought 2 of these. Okay, DD Welder, freaking Dwayne Christensen dropped this in my Discord. Dude, 22 muffins. These are 89 muffins everywhere else. This has been my buck knife for the last 8 years, dude. This knife is a freaking workhorse, and it keeps an edge really well. I love this freaking knife, man. I bought 2. My wife's like, why do you need 2? I said, flat out. I said, I'm vacuum sealing it in its original packaging, and it is going to be our son's first buck knife. For 22 muffins? Yeah, that is I bought my 2.5-year-old son his first buck knife for 22 muffins. This is a stack, man. This is a good freaking knife, and I back this knife 100%. I don't like the tan. I have one already. It's what I use on my chest rig. It's the one I bounce that knife around on everything because I only have like 2. So I move one on my battle belt. I move one on my chest rig. I move one on my hunting. When I'm going hunting, I put it on. Like I move it around. This thing is badass. I've skinned a shitload of deer. I've deboned a bunch of deer. Uh-oh. We have officially a 911 outage in Nebraska. Great. That's a problem. I just got a public safety announcement on my phone. 2 of them. Okay. How's your guys' 911 system going? Is there any hacks
Hmm.
in your area? I had the 2 around me that cover everywhere I would go for 2 hours go down right now. That's not good.
No, it's not.
Um, damn. That got hacked a couple months ago too, and it didn't affect me yet. So now they're getting more proficient, and now they're actually in my area, which is a problem. Because sometimes, dude, like sometimes cows get out, and I've called the cops. Like when there's like a cow by like the highway, like if somebody hits that going 70, dude, they're dead. Like even a semi hitting that ain't like a freaking 150 200 pound deer. This is like 1,000+ freaking pound cow, dude. Like it will destroy the front end of a fucking semi. Like, so I'm calling these guys, and I couldn't get a hold of anybody, dude. I called everybody, bro. Just sheriff department, police department, non-emergency numbers for both, and finally a secretary is like, I don't know. She's like, what are you calling for? I'm like, dude, there's cows out on the highway. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, man, I don't think you realize there's multiple, like there's like 20 fucking cows on the highway. It's almost nighttime and they're all black. These cows are all black. If somebody comes up and hits us, some teety boppers are bouncing around going over the speed limit, and they got like 4 kids in that freaking Honda Civic, that Honda Civic will be at the freaking back end of its tailgate after it hits this car. Like they're gonna vaporize, like they will die. I'm like, do you want me to stop and start trying to wrangle the cows off the road and put myself in danger? Because I will, in the respect of, multiple people would stop and help. I mean, we've done it before. I do it out where I hunt and stuff. I move cows back in the fence and try to set posts and shit back up. But that's just what we do around Nebraska. But like, I'm like, do you need like 10 people to stop and really wrangle these cows for you? I don't think you should. And I feel like this has happened multiple times. You should probably have the farmer's phone number so he can get his hands out, right, and help. So I don't know. That's crazy. But yeah, 911's down. Great. I'm Coldfoot. You lose 25 muffins for a chance to gain more. Oh, nice. Surveillance Device Media. What's up? That's a new name for me. Welcome, my man. I appreciate you hopping in here. And if you don't mind, like, share, and sub. I am also on Rumble. I'd appreciate a follow on both if you would. If you find it great. Jeez, Fiend Dog, you got 134 muffins. Good job, my dude. I muffins. Duke started chat. Oh, I didn't know that. I messaged him before I started.
I guess we better, wrap this up.
Nope, fuck Duke. I started first. Duke's been doing his own. He's been doing his own chat by himself. He hasn't been doing it with anybody lately. He's just trying to do his thing. That's cool. But I'm gonna turn him on my phone and hop in his chat and support him because we still love Duke. By the way, if you have not shared to Duke Liberty, make sure you like, share, and sub to Duke Liberty. He is Tactical Muffin Top approved, and he is my homie. He's just hitting his channel really hard. So I'll tell him, what's up, Duke, baby?
Yeah.
I tell him I'm also live currently. That's okay. I still told everybody to like, share, and sub.
Mm-hmm.
Sub, yeah.
Rain and storm tonight.
Hasn't listened to it yet. Well, that sucks. That's why I try to coordinate, but I know Duke doesn't have like Discord or anything on his phone, so I'm not gonna text him every time I go live. That's messed up. But I do usually do a chat before Honda's chat. So I mean, it's just what time works for us, guys. And sometimes we're gonna have chats at the same time. There's a lot of people that do chats. Like, don't feel bad. Like, at least go back and watch whoever's chat you're not on. Go back and watch the other one for support because we're all homies at the end. Like, we all hop on the same chats and stuff. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I love Duke. I totally support Duke. I love Night Strike. I totally support Night Strike. If he has a chat, definitely check it all out. Like, I rewatch everybody's chat at least once, anybody's chat I'm on or any of my chats, just to hear things. Sometimes you hear stuff that you didn't hear during the chat, or like a back conversation's happening while you're typing or something like that. Or like right now, like I'm talking on my phone while I'm talking to you guys because I'm supporting my buddy Duke. Shit happens. It's life, man. Like, stuff happens at the same time. Sometimes you want to watch a cool show and another show's on another channel. Like, it's like, It just happens. Nothing crazy. But I want to see if there's any other shortages. If anybody's seen that, Fiend Dog said I'm staying here. I appreciate that, Fiend Dog. That's cool. I don't. I mean, don't be mean to Duke or anything. I love Duke, but anyway, this knife, dude. If you don't have a decent fixed blade, seriously, this is 100% tactical muffin top approved. I freaking love this knife. I don't care if you get the tan or the black. They both come with the same sheath. So it's not crazy. It's weird that the tan is $1 or a muffin cheaper, since like the tactical tan / like the FDE kind of took over the storm there for a while. I think it's kind of loosening up a little bit, and people are starting to like hit retro and like Ranger green again. And I know like gray is kind of a weird thing. I have a whole belt decked out in gray, and I love it. It's sick. Gray for gray man, right?
Right.
But no, I just picked up a new bag. I got a SOG bag. I just did a video on it. It rang up 35 muffins, and I was like, dude, it was on iBuddy. What buddies? Does that really do something? Oh, I gotta see that. I haven't seen that one yet. The gear that you can get now is going to be really important, especially when supply chains start having more issues, and like I would assume we're definitely going to have to look forward to the riot season really hard this year. There's going to be huge disruptions / there's going to be things that fail. Let me get out of this thing.
Are you sure you're not Honda?
No, it's just logistics, man. It's just math. If you have a fucking Amazon truck that catches on fire in Portland, Oregon, those things aren't getting delivered. They don't exist after they're lit on fire, bro. Like they have to be reordered, remade, whatever, repulled.
Right.
It's just going, yeah. It's logistically is going to slow down everything. And if it's already having problems now, and this stuff is happening, and it's going to happen, and probably in a bigger way, because quite frankly, this is the most divisive freaking election in probably our history. Like, people are freaking crazy, and they're on the knife's edge. Like, and we have more unstable people now than ever. Like, and we have more people just in general, just freaking swinging in. Like, Jesus, man. Like, we don't even know how many people, and now states are already going to let them vote on top of it all. Like, it doesn't matter which way it's going to go. Nobody's going to accept the result of this, and it's going to lead to logistical nightmare. You're going to have people protesting. You know what that means? They're not wherever they need to be working. If they're shipping, docking, whatever, if they're a forklift driver, if they're a construction guy, if they're Apple freaking tech support, like it doesn't matter, whatever. If they work at Walmart, like if they're not there, they're out protesting. They're slowing down the logistics supply chain. It's going to slow down no matter what.
But I also look at that as a way for people who are not working to get jobs, because those people who ditch their job to go and protest will lose their jobs.
Yeah, but I don't think you can actually fire somebody for protesting, because it's protected by the First Amendment. Right?
No,
you have the right to protest.
You have the right
to protest. If you call in and say, if you call in you're sick, if you call in and use a PTO day, whatever. Yeah, if they see your face on the freaking 6 o'clock news and decide to fire you, that's a personal basis. But most everybody's wearing masks anyway. That's doing the bad stuff. Like
right. But you also have to look at it this way: you do not have the right to burn the city down just because you are unhappy with the election.
Absolutely not. But we've seen that they've done it plenty of times in multiple cities. So what happens if the post office gets lit on fire with a whole entire back room full of packages for the next day? That's a lot of logistic lines just snapped. Even if it's Granny's Social Security check, like if it's your car's extended warranty letter, like all that's just gone. So I know we're in a digital age where a lot of emails and stuff, but a lot of legal documents and things like that still run through snail mail. Like packages still run through snail mail. Until you can figure out a way to email me a package from Amazon, let me fucking know. It's still going to go through the fucking snail mail. Like, if the fucking trucks can't get gas, if they can't get tires, they can't get maintenance. Like, I know somebody who works at the post office. Their mail trucks are pieces of shit, and they are in the freaking shop constantly. And he fixes what he can. And quite frankly, in the snow, they get stuck. They're like a freaking stuck pig in the snow, man. He's pulling them out with a truck all the fucking time.
Fiend Dog says you don't have the right to keep your job if you're protesting.
Okay, is that okay? Well, I don't know. I've never protested because I'm not retarded, but
Neither have I.
Pickup Tibbs. Oh, 11 pounds of bone. Oh, he picked up 11 pounds of boneless chicken breast for $1.15 a pound. Holy shit! Where did you do that at? 7 pounds of 80/20 for 249. Oh, geez, that's pretty high. But the chicken really good. Always checking for food. So yeah, dude, that's the way to save money, dude. Uh, and the only paycheck for my family. Yeah, yeah. Don't obviously don't do that crap. But um, dude, that's a freaking killer deal on chicken. Good job on that. Yeah, I only buy a hamburger if it's under $2. I will hold out, and when it does, I will load up the freezer until the next one. Like Hy-Vee here, they had a big chicken sale. Like they just had an entire like 3 semi loads of chicken, and I bought 6 cases of chicken breast, and I cut them in half now because we've reduced our portion sizes because our whole family is eating less and eating on a diet. So that was my chicken for the year last year, and it was about a month short. So if we reduce our chicken consumption like we have been doing, that should theoretically last me a year. So mathematically, I just bought a year's worth of chicken, so that's good. And I just had a hamburger sale, and I still have the opportunity if I need hamburger. I have about 50 pounds of trim that I can turn into either jerky or hamburger. And I usually wait on jerky because I annihilate deer jerky because it's fucking delicious and I love it. So if I have it in my freezer, I will eat it.
I think you mean venison.
No, I mean fucking deer. I'm American. This is not bullshit. Fuck venison. It's deer meat, bro. I'm a redneck hillbilly motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah, in Nebraska, you're more as a plainsman.
It's fucking deer meat, bro. Anyway, this ain't whining and dining at a 5-star restaurant. Okay, this is killing it and grilling it on the 8 o'clock freaking Sunday night.
Right. Whatever.
Like it's deer meat. But yeah, so I got about 50 pounds roughly that is I like to do jerky for deer camp and stuff and sausages and things like that. But if I get short on hamburger, I do grind some of it for hamburger. So it's an option, but hopefully it'll be 50 pounds of jerky and I'll be super duper happy.
All right.
But still good stuff. All good stuff. So how's everybody else doing? ETN with HVAC. Hey, what's up, HVAC guy, dude? That's what's up. I'm an HVAC guy. How you doing? I just saw a video of some guys stealing a bunch of mail from the UPS truck. What the? Oh yeah, I did see that, dude. The guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just stole it. Which if I was that guy, I wouldn't stop it either because you're not like, is your life worth somebody's freaking junk mail? Like,
yeah, it's a federal offense too, stealing mail, so they could go to federal prison.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I wouldn't intervene, especially what was it, 2 or 3 guys? I think 2 or 3 guys, and obviously somebody who was recording, so probably at least a 4th guy. So
yeah,
it's messed up. Yeah, dude, mail's a problem. I just seen another video where I can't remember where it was, but a UPS or a Penske truck opened up and like 20 guys in all black pants got out, and they had like various color hoodies, but they all had the same black mask on, and they were Chinese eating descent. And they just said this is the 5th truck that's just dropped people off and drove away. So they're relocating strategically, I think, at this time, which is a problem. They are motivated. They are logistically obviously able to feed this many people, obviously able to move the gas, obviously able to know where they're going. Like they have logistics set in place, and we might all say, hey, we're the 3%, blah blah blah, we're going to fight. Do you know how hard it is to get a group of 100 people together and think the same, and everybody has enough water, and everybody went and took their potty break, and everybody has the right shoes?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's a pain in the dick. Okay, these people are mobile, and we're not. And just like the Antifa people, they've had years of protesting and things like that. They are organized. They have their stuff together. You need to train with people that you're going to be with now. And you need to get that stuff down. So that's what I got to say about that.
All right, man. I think I'm gonna duck out.
All right, go ahead. Give me a second, everybody. I got to look at something.
Good night, everyone. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Oh man, I'm tired. Night.
Yeah, that was weird. I thought the cat was dying or some shit. Anyway, what up, ETN HVAC? I'm an HVAC dude, man. I was an HVAC tech, and I absolutely destroyed my back 10 years ago. How's it doing? How you doing? Call me ETN. Okay, that's cool. Nice to meet you, man. Welcome over here. Make sure you like, share, and sub. I love me some HVAC guys. Fellow HVAC guy. Yeah, dude, that's what's up. We are the pillars that hold up the civilization. Yes, everybody's extremely angry when they're hot, and very pissed off when they're cold. Chat is not over, Dwayne. I just had to step away for a second. What's his name? Did leave. Missouri Survival is supposed to hop in a little bit later, and I don't know what Lovely's doing, but that's okay. We can do solo chat. I'm a big boy. You guys are big men. We can talk. We can do whatever. Just drop me some comments in here to talk about. It's kind of hard to talk. The nice thing about having a panel from such far reaches from each other, multiple states, is you can see more logistic gaps and things like that. ETN, I don't know if you caught the earlier part of my chat, but we are having massive issues with everything touched by Honeywell controls wise. We're having massive problems with Maxitrol product. We run a lot of 2 to 3 to 4 inch freaking gas line where I'm at, like in our units. Like I can't get freaking just manual shutoff valves, bro. We can't get freaking MR valves, can't get fucking gas valves. 210Ds, E's, G's, fucking Fisher rig. Oh my God, forget about Fisher fucking regulators. If you need something that's fucking that can handle up to like 200 pounds fucking inlet pressure, good luck building a new building right now because they're fucking way out, bro. Turkey evaded every. Oh, they did the iHunt thing. FYI, 556 is going for 39 muffins right now. How much? 39 or 39 cents? Okay, 39-cent muffin. Yeah, that sucks. I was looking at it a couple days ago and it was at 35-cent muffins. I should have picked some up. So that already jumped 4 cents. That sucks. The technology is advancing, but they cannot change a compressor with the drone yet. Yeah, 100%, dude. I spent a lot of days hanging over a fucking residential unit, ripping out a compressor. That's a pain in the dick. That's actually how I hurt my back. Was I put 2 big ass B tanks on my back, and I had to go braze some 14-inch copper on a chiller, and I crushed my disc, and I landed on my knee, and I let out the most painful cry I had ever let out in my entire life. I do my own HVAC maintenance except refrigerant. You honestly, refrigerant. Thank you for calling it refrigerant. Most people are ignorant of that. They usually call it Freon, which is DuPont's brand of R22. Their ad campaign was so good that everybody to this day still calls it that. The refrigerant usually doesn't have an issue. Really, it's hard if you have like maybe like a wall hanging unit on like a contractor trailer or something, because their capillary tubes are really thin. They suck. They actually wiggle loose. Like unless you hit it with like your mower or something, really hard just to get a freaking just to get a leak, organically on a system. Usually it's an outside source, something rubbing, maybe a piece of cabinet or something rubbing on a copper pipe, a weed eater, hitting your freaking discharge line, something like that. It's nothing usually crazy, or like how many people have hit it with a mower. I don't know how many freaking units I've come over. Somebody hits it with a mower, they hear the shh. Oh man, I need an HVAC guy right away. Like, it happens. It happens a lot. Or you get some kid down in the basement, they grab their freaking copper lines and they think it's fun. They kink it. You get a freaking refrigerant shooting out the sides of that kink. Like, that blows. That's an expensive fix. That's a very expensive lesson for a kid to learn. So that's happened a lot. Just basic maintenance is good. Most of your time, you're going to have problems. If you're somewhere where it's hot, your capacitors and your fucking condenser motors pop. That's when I was running around as a tech. I had a shitload of those stocked in my van in the summertime. And then you had a bunch of coil cleaner and you were changing filters and cleaning coils. And that's just the name of the game, man. I had a wicked good tan. And I was about 100 pounds lighter because I was running up and down ladders on top of malls, on top of freaking, hotels, shit like that. dude, I hate doing a maintenance on a whole entire hotel, man. It takes like 2 months to change out all the fucking filters and all those. God damn, I hate that. That's so boring. But you got to do your cleaning checks in the slow season. That's just part of it. I didn't work on big stuff. I am 1 to 50 ton type equipment, but still getting some of those 20 horsepower. Oh, shit, dude. Bro, I'm pricing out 175 horsepower motors on like 8 units. I'm pricing out shit at like Canada diamond mines and shit. Like I do huge shit. Like my smallest motor we typically do is like a 40 to a 60 horse is kind of our normal game. We do really big industrial stuff. It's cool. Like we do Tysons. We can do like an entire Tyson facility in 6 units with 2 backups. We can do like the average Walmart is 62 to 68 units, depending if it's a super center or not. Usually Lennox or Train. We'll get those contracts. Carrier's been squeezing in on a few of them, not very much. But we could do the whole entire Walmart with 2 units. So that's how big our shit is. We have to do 2, so we have 1 for backup in case maintenance or changing your belts and things like that. You just have to have that for the makeup air, you know. But like that's the stuff we do. Most of our stuff's makeup air and heat. We have to bring enough fresh air in for people to not die working at a Tyson. So things like that. We do a lot of military stuff. We do really big shit. So it's a lot of fun. We do a lot of shit like that. But Dwayne missed a chance to pick up a stainless 1022 with that green and tan wood. Oh damn, dude, that green and tan looks good. At a local gun store by 10 minutes. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, man, I'm looking for a stainless breakdown. I have a couple just regular old 1022s, but I think that the stainless, that thing's probably gonna outlive you. Like that's just a damn good gun. Waiting for the compressor to die. It's 19 years old. Oh, you're doing good. Definitely budget it because average life expectancy is around the 10 to 15 year mark for this stuff. Considerably lower on cheaper stuff. I'd say if it's like an Amanda, you're lucky to get 8 to 10 out of it. It's a piece of junk. I'm a Lennox fanboy, so but yeah, some people don't like that, but that's okay. I knew a guy that worked on oil rigs. Damn, dude. Used to get flown by helicopter to fix some shit. Yeah, dude. Especially if you're like a refrigeration tech, dude, and you get like a cooler at like a freaking super center or something like that goes down, or like those reefer trucks that go up and down transporting like Tyson chicken and shit. Dude, that is huge money as a refrigerant tech, dude. Holy shit, huge money. We got some facilities around us that run ammonia to keep everything cold. And I actually had a friend, he was exposed to an ammonia leak and his lungs need replaced. So that sucks really bad for him. He's on disability now. And fun fact, a lung replacement, 6-7 years ago now. A lung replacement 6-7 years ago was $900,000 his cost for one lung. I don't know if you guys can math really well, but you're normally born with 2 motherfucking lungs. Yeah, and inhaling ammonia, really, really bad. My refrigerator's been running for 24 years. Yeah, small refrigeration units like that, like refrigerators and freezers, they last a long fucking time. There's really not a whole lot of wear and tear to them. As long as I would recommend for the maintenance, you definitely take off your front and pull out the back. Don't rip off that cardboard that it comes with stock. It's actually designed to have airflow that way. Make sure you vacuum that stuff because it'll have dust bunnies and shit all over it. It'll choke up your airflow. Just clean it out every year. Give it a nice, give it a sucky suck with the vacuum. Refrigerators and freezers generally last a very long time because they have low vibrations. They're critically charged. Most of them are under a couple pounds. You know, I think the biggest one I've worked on, refrigerator, wasn't even worth my time. It was like 4 pounds. But it was a commercial refrigerator, so it was expensive. So it was worth it, I think. Just not moving it in and out and having to take the fucking sliding door out to get a new one in the house. It was probably worth it for the guy, but I don't like running that shit. I don't have hoses or I don't have gauges for all that refrigeration shit. Just the standard stuff. You know, the R22s are just basically hanging, collecting dust at this point. The 134As are about there. Fuck, the 410s are going to be there with the compressed CO2 coming. That's what Europe's running on aluminum coils. That makes sense. Oh, we're going to run high pressure on fucking aluminum coils. Geniuses. But that's HVAC talk. That's nothing crazy. Sorry, guys. That's not prepping. That's just my my livelihood. That's what I went to college for. So um, that's what I've been doing for 20 years of my life, which is good. It's a good time. It's paid my family very well, so can't be too angry at that. Um, but what are you guys doing? What do you guys do in your field of work? Drop your state so we can try and. I want everybody to get as many friends in their area as they can, and that's a really good way just to go train and go ruck, like build a community. Hang out, have dinner, go to a movie, like throw a football around a barbecue, hang out, have a beer, go shooting with the guy. Yeah, maybe go on a turkey hunt or something. Like that's how you really get to know people, is hanging out with them and seeing how they are actually organically. Anybody can be a super awesome, cool, tactical guy on the internet, but at the end of the day, if you're fucking 800 pounds sitting on your mama's couch, like, how tactical are you? Not very. You got to get out and actually do things, guys. I'm a big fat crippled tactical muffin top. I'm almost down 90 pounds, guys. I'm working really hard. I'm yo-yoing this last 2 pounds, which I've kind of been slacking on my workout. So shame on me. I need to get back on that. But yeah, old tactical muffin top's almost down 90 pounds, guys. So I've been working really hard on that for almost 2 years. So it's a good time. Yeah. Let's see this. A lot of respect for the reefer guys. It is a different beast, man, and they're wicked smart. But they control people, make some insane money. Yeah, they do. The company you work for, hire dudes to fix control stuff. 15K for 2 days. Yeah, dude, that's no joke. Most of our stuff gets set out with just blanks because most people will put whatever local control company they want for their PLCs and shit. $900 an hour. Yeah, ain't no joke, dude. Just a startup text for like a train chiller or something would be a really nice gig. Just fly around everywhere and just start them up. Say, oh, you suck at installing this. You need to fix this and this, and I'll be back in 2 days. That's some good fucking money. Nevada near the capital, Crash and Kev. If you guys got any Nevada, we got an NJIBU local 400 Fiend Dog. If you got friends in here, you can find somebody in your state. You need to message each other and work with each other. Like, everybody in every chat, whether it's Duke Liberty's chat, whether it's Matt's chat, like request a state drop. I found 2 people I didn't know about were over here hanging out. You know what I mean? By the way, Duke is about to hit Rumble, so make sure you hit his Rumble up and like him. We got a Cali. Oh man, I'm sorry for you, freaking ETN. No, that's all good, dude. I actually went to school with the guy, and he went back to California, so he's a pretty good dude. But yeah, he couldn't braze worth the shit. I don't know what he's doing in California now, but he could not braze copper to save his fucking life. All of his installs had leaks, so hopefully he went like more on the control side or maybe just install side and not tech side. Like that happens, but nothing against installers, I was the guy following installers and fixing their fuck ups and then firing shit up when it's not a tech call. So it's whatever. It's a decent, steady line of work. Any other shortages I see? I see issues as far as every once in a while we'll be out of a certain produce. Like sometimes like the fruit section will be totally dead. Some like like all the strawberries, watermelon, apples, things like that will just be gone. And then another time it'll be like the vegetables. So like all the jalapenos and cucumbers and cabbage and like all the salad, lettuce, spinach, all that'll be gone sometimes. Or like it'll be eggs. Like I'll go in and like all the fucking eggs are gone. Or I'll go in and like they got 2 gallons of milk left. I'm like, well, shit, I better grab a gallon of milk because we're gonna need fucking milk. Like that's the guy. Listen, dude. After you have the shit up your nose, you learn to enjoy. yeah. Get that whiff of ozone. That's good for you. Yeah, I hate that shit. I definitely hate that shit. I definitely stop and I lean back and take a deep breath. That's super good for you. Probably definitely killing me, but that's okay. Yeah, that's HVAC shit. That's cool. A treatment to human resiliency. Yeah, no shit, dude. I hate that, dude. I hate that. Oh man, I went. This one fucking brand new installer got a fucking king valve too hot, and it had a continuous leak at the bottom of it. And the guy put like fucking 8 rods on it, bro. And if you're an HVAC guy, you know fucking brazen 8 rods, you fucked up bad. He kept putting the rod down, right? And he's like, oh, it's got to be filled now. Well, you could look at the bottom, and there's a little fucking thing. Grab that inspection mirror, hit it with fucking bubbles, and just a constant little stream of bubbles shooting out. I'm like, yeah, you're filling this. You have all these rods going on, but as soon as it hits this little spot, it's getting pushed. That's why you have this fucking huge-ass bubble right here, dude. Anyway, he fucked up the king valve. We had to fucking replace that. It was a goddamn nightmare on a new unit, and that gal was a bitch. Total bitch about it. And I'm like, what are you worried about, lady? You're getting your shit. Calm down. Like, a mistake happened. You're getting a new unit. Don't fucking worry about it. That guy didn't last very long. He sucked. What was the size of the pipe for 8 rod? Bro, it's just a 3/4 suction line. It was a little 2-ton, man. It wasn't shit. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, man. Yeah, it was just a tiny residential install. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He was retarded. But yeah, that happens, you know. He was a good tenor. He was really good at doing duct work, which I fucking hate smacking duct work, bro. I fucking hate duct work so much. Especially all this spiral shit everybody's putting in because it looks good. That shit is heavy as fuck. I hate spiral ductwork. But whatever. Fucking crawling up a fucking ladder with an 8-foot, 10-foot section of spiral ductwork is a bitch, man. I hate that. But that's okay. I don't have to do that anymore because my back's fucking destroyed. So that's for the younger bucks. It happens. You know, that's wisdom, I guess. Half a rod, baby. Yeah, no shit. Get that baby cherry red, right? You know what I'm talking about, bro. That's funny. The memories. That's good. We currently have 4 on Rumble and 13 on YouTube. I appreciate that, guys. We are going to do a Rumble exclusive chat, I think Friday. I don't want to plan everything too crazy around, but I am. The next couple weeks, I'm going to be really busy. And that's just life. I mean, what can you do about it? It's just what we need to do to get stuff done. But that's okay, you know. That happens, and that's just how it has to go sometimes. But I appreciate everybody here. If you are not on Rumble, I am trying to grow my Rumble. I'm gonna look at it live right now. You boys better get your numbers up if you haven't hit my Rumble. Also, hit Duke's Rumble. He's live right now. Rumble is harder to get people to transfer over to for some reason. I don't know why. I got 26 followers. Can we get me to 30 tonight, guys? I would sure appreciate that. I'll hop in old Dookie's Rumble here and say, hey, I just told people to sub to you. People to hit up your Rumble. Duke is Tactical Muffin Top approved, and we love Duke Liberty. He tries to do his own thing. He does his armless chat and stuff over there that you can't do on YouTube because he likes, you know, scrolling that stuff, and that's fine, man. Like that's what he likes to do. Nothing wrong with that. I'll give him the old Tactical Muffin Top thumbs up because we love Duke, baby. Oh, guys, I started before Duke on Rumble. He has 39 followers, and I have 26. This is crap. It's all good. Which alphabet agency runs Rumble? Not Google. That's all that matters. That's how you're able to talk more freely, and with the elections and things like that coming up, and with more spicy topics, I can actually do videos and stuff here, so we can actually like if like just being a little bit like not crazy, like if a 9/11-esque like event starts taking off, we can actually run it all here. We can talk about it here. It's more free than YouTube. Like I can have pew-pews up here. I can do all that shit. So it's really for the betterment of everything. You know what I mean? To do both. I'm doing both because the views are obviously YouTube, but hit up all of our buddies. You know, Honda. He's on YouTube, Rumble, and X. I don't do anything on X. I just made an X to save my name so nobody stole it. But I might, you know, simul stream to that. But that's what you can do. Imagine that Braze looking like Jabba the Hutt when he was done and still have a leak. Yeah, it was like twice the size of the line, man. It was fucking ridiculous. It looked like a fucking golf ball hanging out. That's why there are lifts machines to pick up the material. Ladders are about to be no longer allowed soon. Yeah, well, when I was doing it, the guy was too cheap to fucking get a lift, and the project we were on was tight, so it was two guys and a ladder, so it was a lot of fun. Um, Ladders last now. Yeah, no shit. I don't know. They have. I like those little multi-position ladders. Those things are handy as fuck. I love those things. I wish we had those back when I was a tech. I just had those piece of shit fiberglass ones that the fucking clear coat came off, and you were itchy all goddamn day. Rumble is connected to Ethereum. Really? I don't fucking know. Could be. What? Beyond it is something. Sid Meier's Civilization 6 leader pass is $2.99, and I'll be playing later tonight if anybody wants to get in and join on Steam. That's not my kind of game, bro. Thanks for the ask. But yeah, guys, let me know if you guys see anything missing. No regular stepladders on the job anymore? Really? Wow. I have been out for a decade. I'm on the engineering side now. I know you guys will shit on me, but at least I'm an engineer coming from the trade, so I actually know how some shit works. Like our head engineer, sometimes he's like, "Hey, what would you do on this if it was out in the field?" I'm like, "Well, I wouldn't fucking. How are you gonna access the disconnect here when you're way back here in the fucking blower?" He's like, "Oh yeah, that's a good point." I'm like, "Yeah, you're gonna get caught in here and not be able to fucking cut the unit off and rip your fucking hand off, bro. Like that's stupid." And he's like, "Oh, I'm glad." He's like, "That wasn't what I was asking you, but I'm glad you told me about that." I'm like, "Yeah, that was fucking stupid. I seen that in 2 seconds. You're an engineer, bro. What are you doing?" Like, it's just shit that if you haven't actually worked on it, you won't know. There's just degreed guys that have no fucking idea. You know what I mean? Little giant ladder, dude. I fucking love my little giant ladders, dude. They are badass. They're heavy, but yeah, they can do all kinds of shit. I love them. Yeah, yeah, definitely, dude. And especially like if you don't have a truck, you can just fucking cinch that up and chuck it in the back of your van, dude. I love those ladders. They rock. Um, but yeah, back in the day, I had like a long extended 3/4 ton van. Like I got that bitch everywhere. It was awesome. I love that thing. I could shove a whole furnace and a fucking AC unit in the back and then go dump it in our scrapyard, our boneyard. You know what I mean? Like I love that fucking van. I think it was badass. Uh, yeah, little giant ladders are not allowed on real jobs. Really? Jesus Christ. Go residential. Yeah, I could understand commercial shit. You're basically running around on a lift half the time. Uh, yeah, scissor lifts are fun. I definitely don't miss maintaining tube heaters. Those are so fucking gay. 911 outages reported across Nebraska and South Dakota. Just for everybody in Nebraska/South Dakota. I am in Nebraska and can confirm. Yeah. But yeah. God, I cannot spell when I'm trying to do shit fast. Oh. I do have a PO box drop, guys. If you want to send me anything for review, it will all be pre-screened in case you want to send me used sex toys. But yeah. Also, you have to be tied off now at 6 foot. Yeah, you had that before too. The old harness. I have gone to installs to the company where's the filter supposed to go, just to make them realize they put the line set just across where the filter. Oh my god, are you serious? Lordy, yeah. That maybe they shouldn't be installing. Yeah, yeah. Seen it, done it. I've also been there where they put the fucking filter dryer backwards. That's why it's so nice to have a freaking filter dryer for a heat pump, man. I just stock those in my van. You cut those out, fucking have to pump it all down because the install techs are fucking stupid. It happens. That's why you get paid the big bucks, right? But yeah, yeah, I've been out of it for a while now. I had a TXV replaced on one of my units, and dude, they're freaking quick connect fittings now. Man, that was like an 8-hour gig back in the day. Like you go, oh no, Duke out on his Rumble chat. No, I have it open on my phone, but I have it quiet. Oh, Dookie, let me comment. Wake up, Duke. If not, I'm live on Rumble. Duke gets tired, man. When Duke's tired, man, he just is out. Poor Duke. Oh, we love him anyway. Make sure you like, share, and sub to Duke Liberty, guys. He's a really good dude. He's a hardworking dude. We still love Duke. Hang on, guys. Poor Dukey boy. I pimp him out a little bit. Told everybody to get him some likes, shares, and subs and hit up his Rumble, which if you wouldn't mind doing that to me, I'd also appreciate it. But yeah, guys, this is the Tactical Muffin Top channel. I don't know if I could get somebody on the panel. I have a scenario idea, but it's not super duper as fun, you know. Trump is live on Rumble right now. Are you serious? Dude, drop the link. Why on Rumble and not True Social? Well, that's weird. He's not announcing his VP till next week, right? Installers don't see the service side. Yeah, that is no fucking joke, bro. That is no fucking joke. Just like engineers never think a blower need to be changed with a 6-inch clear. Yeah, no shit, dude. Dude, I changed a double shaft one, and the only way I could get it out on the roof was I had to fucking squat it and fucking hand clean it up and off the roof to 2 people. I about died. Fuck double shaft blowers like that and a piece of shit York unit, man. Holy shit. Now, that being said, I do put backward inclined fans that are double shaft and triple shaft in some of my units, but I also have the fucking sense that I make the cabinet drawers make it so we can actually take the entire fucking section out and slide it out. Not some dude has to fucking He-Man it up off the roof. Thank God. Holy shit, Coldfoot, you got 204 muffins? Jesus. Fiend Dog, you got 117? Damn, you boys are doing some good shit over here. Good work. 24 still watching Duke's asleep? No, Duke. We love Duke. Make sure you like, share, and sub to Duke, guys. He's a good dude. He really is. All right, let's do this. Let's see. God, I need a guy in the panel for this. I need at least one guy in the panel for this. Let me message. Let me send out links again. Maybe sometimes these links don't work, so that could be part of it. Let me see if this one works. Sometimes I don't think it shows people when you send them links, which is kind of fucked up. If old Honda wants to hop in for a minute. You could be busy. That's okay. That's okay, and we will go from here. Holy shit, Dwayne, you got 223 muffins? Dude, that's a sick-ass number to land on. Look at you, bro. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a Discord. We'll do some Discord stuff. That's cool. We can do that. We had a lot of good shit. Actually, Bean Dog's making me want to go post some shit about my garden, man. You're making me jealous. All right, let's check this out. All right, so if you guys haven't seen this video, I did try Leo's favorite Vienna sausages compared to regular Vienna sausages. Dude, these are delicious. If you can stack these, stack them, dude. They got a good flavor to them. I like them a lot. I only had 2. It's the first time I ever seen them. There's one simple dental hack. Holy shit, Duke's commercial to scare the fuck out of me. Go away, you. Oh, that's not Duke. That moved to somebody else. That's weird. The mag is hungry again. If you want to get together, type I bake. All right. I bake off. Do it. Let's get our muffins up, boys. Anyway, yeah, dude, these Vienna sausages are fucking delicious. They have they do have like a good smoke flavor, but they taste a little bit more like beef, if that makes any sense. Like they have a more beef taste to them, but they like the same type of ingredients. You know what I mean? Which is weird, but yeah, dude, they're freaking delicious. Check out that video; it's pretty good. Okay, here we'll go down here. Dude, check out Missouri Survival of doing potatoes, dude. I tried potatoes twice and I suck at it. I tried sweet potatoes once and I tried regular potatoes once. I got little dinky fucking potatoes, so I need to get that down pat and figured out. Those are looking good, dude. Good job, Missouri Survival. Dude, Missouri Survival also hit him up. He's a super good dude. I appreciate that guy. We're 2 big fat guys on the internet telling people how to get fit. So that's really good. Also, I haven't seen anything on the news about this. This is an Iranian warship capsized. I think maybe the habitual dude, the guy who does the voices with like the planes and shit, he said something about it. It looks like this may be a staged event that they flipped their own vessel or some shit. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I haven't seen this on the news yet. People are already rioting. You know, check out fucking France's quote unquote democracy. This is a problem. We will expect this. If you do not expect this and plan for this now, on the year of 2024 in America, cities will look like this. This is going to happen, and more than just like Portland and crap. This is going to be more widespread, and it's probably going to be fueled by having terror cell people here, acting, you know, as if they're Antifa or whatever, but directing the violence in areas. They know how to manipulate people. We do it all the time when we send people out. Washington State, first one to allow illegals to vote, guys. As soon as more states start doing this, this is the precipice. This is the first domino. This is a thing that can catch fire very, very quickly. This is a problem. The next big problem is he's showing one hand. So what's happening behind the scenes? This is the great magician trick. This is a big hat trick right here, guys. This is something to watch. As soon as you see a few more states start doing this, this is going to be a problem. This is really, really, really going to be a problem. But the left hand does this. Yeah. Are you sure you want to talk about how much you like sausages? Yes, I'm a fat guy. I love food. They're pretty freaking good, man. This is Duke Liberty. He's 100% Tactical Muffin Top approved. I dig Duke. He's a good dude. Thank somebody. Rescue Boss. Rescue Boss is a YouTube channel. This guy's focused more on medical and radio. This is super duper good dude. If you want to check out some medical and things like that, he is Tactical Muffin Top approved. He is much more clean than I am with his language and things like that, which I can appreciate. So go check him out. He is also, I do believe he stacks / preps diabetic stuff for his family and himself. So if you are down that hole, super good dude to watch for that kind of preparedness. So check him out. He's a good dude. I love this. Mel call. The ATF is fake and gay. Yeah, that is sick, dude. That is funny. Tactical Muffin Top. I talk like stuff that nobody else does. Like I break down like, man, why can I not see this whole thing? It's really weird. I break down And I talk about EDC all the way down to your socks and underwear, dude. That's a base layer of EDC. And for me, you guys know it's always my Dickies, Walmart jeans, and my freaking my Duluth trading, man. I love these freaking underwear. They're great. If they get a hole in them, if I'm working, I will sew it. What's up, Ohio? I love these. I love these underwear, guys. Like nobody talks about their. And then I wear an wife beater undershirt for some stuff on my when I'm carrying, so it doesn't rub up against my fat because I'm a big fat tactical muffin top. Hang on. Biden said he would veto any bill not allowing illegal immigrants the right to vote. Dude, fuck him. That's illegal as shit. Oh my lord. The what? Yeah, dude, fuck him for sure.
It's high treason is what it is.
I didn't even see that yet. That's fucking that's abuse of power. That's abuse of power at its finest.
It's the definition of high treason, actually.
This is a cool book, actually. How to Build It, Homestead. This is an old book. This probably has more fucking better information in it than half the internet, dude. This old school shit. If you could find a person that was around Great Depression era, take all the tips and tricks you can from them because that's where it's at. I do have my reserves. I bought dry food and the event shit goes awry. A wire. I think array is what you were going for. Dude, I am trying to stack an additional year for 4 people right now, like within a couple months. Like pretty much all my money, like I just spent quite a bit of money actually. I bought some Carhartt shorts, I bought 2 of those knives, I bought that tap steel, like old tactical muffin top's been buying some shit. He's gonna have to pump the brakes a little bit on that because I am food and water filter. And I just got those. I did a video. I got 3 water storage containers. What the fuck are you want to call those? 6-gallon water jugs. I got 3 of them for $11 on Facebook Marketplace, dude. That was a fucking score. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff you gotta look out for. Fiend Dog, dude. Dude, look at this. You got a nice little dew on that. We ate 1 peppercini. I haven't had my green peppers come in yet, but yeah, you're doing good, man. The peppers are looking good, Fiend Dog. I need to cut the tree. It's taking way too much of my. Look at your button. You're getting some baby plants there. These are looking good. Your freaking peppers, dude. I want to get some of these raised bed deals. These are nice. They're fucking expensive though. Yeah, look at that, dude. That is looking fine as fuck. You got your rows. You can walk around. You can clean everything really nice. My shit looks all redneck compared. My shit looks like this and this in my bed. My shit looks like this because I'm poor. But that's okay because all my money goes to my son. Tomatoes are getting big. Yeah, I already got some tomatoes producing. Actually, my bush beans, I've already harvested a half a gallon bag so far. They're just crapping out beans right now, and my pole beans are crapping out beans, and they haven't even really started climbing yet, which is pretty wild. But yeah, I need to. Whoops. Give a thumbs up to Corey. How's Corey doing? Have you been able to make contact with him yet, Ohio?
Yeah,
he's still power outage?
Doing shit.
Okay.
No,
he good?
He was just busy.
Okay. Is he good though?
Yeah, he's just over life at this point. Honestly, I think we all are.
Not me. I'm gonna make it, baby. Getting ready to smoke some salsa here. Fuck yeah, dude. Throw that right on your smoker. Throw some jalapenos in there. That would be some fucking delicious salsa right there, bro. Good job. Throw a little bit of garlic in there. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh damn. You're already rocking cukes. Holy shit. Is this zucchini? Damn. You must be ahead of my plant zone. I'm jealous. Oh, you're getting your canning stuff. Good work, my dude. That's where it's at. Oh. Are these preserves? Oh, those are snowmen. Okay. I was like, oh, man, some fucking cherry and blueberry preserves. There's some strawberry preserves. I was about to coom, man. Holy shit. I love that. Dude, I love jalapeno poppers. Are like, oh, my God. I could probably, if that was the only food I could have the rest of my life, I could probably be happy with it, honestly. Are you divorced? I'm not divorced, bro. No. Me and the wife are very, 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 very focused on our son's future. So we are pretty much most of our extra income goes to him. So, and his future and investments and things like that. Like currently, I bought those 2 Gerber knives. I bought one. I'm going to vacuum seal it for my son. And when he starts hunting and cutting deer with me, he's going to get it. Had one on my hip with me deer season scout carry. I scout carry on the left side, and I still carry my pistol on the right. Fucking great knife, man. It skinned and gutted a lot of deer for me. It's skinned and deboned a lot of deer for me. Like, it is a fucking workhorse of a knife. I've cut up a bunch of wood. I've baton wood on like campfires and stuff with it. Like, it holds a good edge. That Gerber. Oh yeah, Ohio. That I don't know if you caught any of my chat earlier. That Gerber strong arm at like Wally World. They must have a new model or something coming on it. If you go to Walmart.com, they're only 22 muffins. They're normally 89. Like, it's a fucking good knife. So if you need a good knife, check it out. Or tell people, you know, if you got people that haven't been prepared, they're like, oh, I can't afford to prep. Like, go get that fucking $90 knife for $22. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's a good fucking knife. I love that thing. And it's tan. It works really well. You know, most of my camo is fucking cornstalk. So, but yeah, that was general. That was a good one. Now, you guys, if I'm doing that, yeah, it's this knife right here. 89 muffins, Prodigy. Yeah. See, the one I got, I like it just the straight. The serrated edge would be cool for like a survival knife, but like for my do-all knife, I just like to have a continuous edge. This is a newer style too. It has like the little dimple grip, kind of like the Glocks. I think that's probably why they're closing out the other one to go to that. What? Holy shit. Is this your knife stack, fucking DD Welder? Holy fuck. Oh, there's your kinky cuffs. I like that. Jesus Christ, man. Bro, you're good on knives. You don't need any more knives. Jesus. You're gonna fucking arm the entire town nearby with just fucking knives. Jesus Christ, bro. That's crazy. Most of those look like fucking K-bars. A couple K-bars in there. Damn. If these are all fucking K-bars sitting down here, DD Welder, P.O. Box, drop me a K-bar. I don't have one because I'm poor. Jeez, man. Fucking loaded over here. Yeah, oh, here we go. Not him, screenshot of the pic. I have shit load on Matt's knife porn. Damn, this fuckers are. Does it say what these were? Anyway, well, you're making me jealous over here. That is okay. That's okay. Get home kit. Yo, check out the Missouri Survival, dude. He's making lawnmower blades. This is a huge prep, dude. People have so many free lawnmowers out, like going in the trash right now and stuff. Grab those and scrap them, but like keep the blades. Yeah, it's a super good thing. Or even if you don't want to grab the thing and scrap it, just like take the fucking nut off and take the blade off. Like, look at that. It's a fucking chopper right there, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's tactical muffin top approved all the way. Did I not react to that? No. Oops.
Yeah, if that was the man from Tulsa, he would literally just like take it as is and then just shove a fucking handle on it.
Fuck yeah, dude. 100%. Tactical. Let's see where we were on this. Oh yeah, dude. I watched this little flashbang. I would assume it probably is a little bit more fantastic in close quarters.
Yeah.
For the pores, yeah, this is so you can dye your ACU digital camo. Which, by the way, if you're trying to stack stuff, this ACU is cheap as shit. Just need to go figure out like what size pants and stuff to get. Missouri Survival dropping a rig. This is ACU. He's gonna dye. He's gonna do a video on that. This is a basic chest rig right here. Nothing wrong with that. Dump pouch, water, mags, medical, 100% fucking tactical muffin top approved. He said this is poverty pony. He's about to rattle can it. 100%. If you're not willing to rattle can all your fucking gear right now, it's not gear you're going to keep. You need to get rid of it. That's my opinion. Let me see where I left off at. Raven, hey, what's up, man? Nice seeing you again. All the money goes to my son comment made me think, oh, no. We both came from divorced families, and we are 100% for the kids. and she loves me at my ugliest. She see me with a 6-pack and with tits, so I mean, it sucks for her. She lost, but yeah, she put up with me through my back injuries and stuff, and we were talking like back surgery and shit, and like 8 months with a fucking half body cast, and she didn't kill me, so that's good. Gun, yes. Med pack, yes. Yeah, 100%, dude. Fiend Dog checking out his muffins. Got 132. Not me. That was Highlander's nice. No, that's Missouri Survival. Oh, that's Highlander's knife stack. Oh, I got you. See what you're saying, dude. That guy is fucking loaded to the brim with some nice ass fucking knives, bro. Holy shit. Love that. Lawfully armed, dropping the chest rig here. I'm liking the basic camo here. Nothing wrong with that. Getting it. Look at this though, but it's actually used, abused. It's dirty. It's sweated in. It's like this is what you need. But look. He didn't have to get crazy with this camo. Look, this matches his environment very well where he's hanging out at. That's what you need. Is you need to blend into your current environment, and that's why you got to be able to rattle can it because seasons change, your camo changes. What's up, Lawfully? I'm just talking about your drip, bro. Lawfully armed. I have a similar one with these. Battle pouch. I have not messed with this brand, but it looks just like pretty much any other basic. The rig there, so that's good. 3 mags, 3 pistol mags / a flashlight or multi-tool. I see that a lot. Yeah, tactical muffin top approved. We gotta give the old lawfully armed the underpants.
Can you hear me?
Yep. I know you hate getting on this. I'm sorry. It's just easier to stream to 2 this way, which is nice.
You're good. Sorry I'm late. I had some family stuff come up.
You son of a bitch. How dare you like your family?
I have no idea what I have missed in the last almost 2 hours.
A lot of HVAC chat, actually. I met a new buddy. ETN is an HVAC dude. Catching up on old times. Freaking, this is a good deal right here. 8 cases of water, freaking $1.98 a pop, dude. You stack every one of those for $1.80. Like you go back in with however many carts, you back your truck up to the fucking door for that price, guys. Stack that water now. Water's the most important thing. Raven, you only got 1 muffin. Come on, man. You got to get your muffins up. Do I mean it, Mark Hunt? It'll start a hunt and it'll get you some. And then you can do I mean it, Mark Bake Off. And you can get more muffins that way. It's too many games. You can play in the chat with other people. And you also get it like time watched and like comments, like participation in the comments and stuff is how you grow your muffins. Also, I'd recommend if you are new in the chat, drop your state. See if you can find anybody to network with. That's what this is all about. Extra preparedness. But yeah, dude, when water's this cheap, you buy it all. Good job, DD. Love it.
Found a dude in one of match chats the other day that's like literally about 30 minutes from me at this point.
Oh, nice, dude. Yeah. Dude, do meet up and shit.
I'm going to try to do one at some point.
Yeah, you should. I mean, even if it's just hanging out, eating a sandwich, just BSing at a park and seeing if you guys click together or not, It ain't gotta cost no money. Go for a walk or something. Go fishing. You like fishing? Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, all right. I gotta back it up here. And I'm guilty of it because every time I go to the dollar store, I spend like fucking $30 to $50 on preps. But we gotta get our $5 a week challenges back up, boys. Come on now, lawfully arm over here. This is tactical muffin top approved. This slow and steady wins the race. This is how you get prepped, my guy. This is how you get prepped. But I love the free prep and tactical and lawfully armed. Good for you. You're doing the tap water. This is a byproduct. You got kids, like they're drinking this juice anyway, bro. Yes, 100%. I love freeze. The freeze are the best preps.
China sugar water, lightly apple flavored.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, shit. Oh well. I put a little dish soap and wash them out a couple times so you don't taste it. But
yeah, for sure. I meant the original product.
Yeah. I'm in this book right now. This is actually a pretty good book. I'm about done with it. I got like 2 hours left on it. Prepare or perish, 100%, bro. I actually watch the chat after it's over. I just can't watch every day. Like, oh, dude, I get it. I watch a ton of people's chats afterwards. I appreciate you hopping in though when you can, bro. Make sure you check us out on Rumble too. I got a Rumble. I'm simul streaming right now. I will do an exclusive Rumble chat. I do Tuesday, Thursday chats, which Why is Honda not doing a chat right now? This is 2A Taco Titty Tuesday, bro. There is a government website that sells stuff. They were selling 40 pallets of MREs for 250. What? Whoa. Reverse. 40 pallets of MREs for $250. Holy shit. Yeah, just send that directly to my Discord and there won't be there anymore because I'm going to fucking buy them for $40 or for $250.
If they've got that much of it, it is old.
I don't give a fuck. Uh-oh. All right. Apparently our 911 is back online per public alert. Our 911 went down across this. It didn't hit me last time, but hit my area this time, both of them. So, yeah, American Pipe. It's on American Pipe Dream, those pallets of MREs. Yeah, you fucking post a link. Can you post a link? He's not going to get in trouble or anything, is he, Ohio? Post it in Rumble, just in case. You're in Rumble. You're doing good. Shit. Definitely fucking do that.
I don't know if that's where he was talking about or not. I was just giving Americana Pipe Dream a shout out.
Oh yeah, I did. I did a couple videos on it today. I just got my package. I got my taps. Dude, the material feels so much better, and it's not as shiny as the Condor rig I got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got.
It's pretty light.
I'm gonna run it. Yeah, I got to rig it all up and get it set to how I like it, and walk on the treadmill with it tonight. I was kind of hoping Honda would do a chat so I could do that.
I think I'm gonna buy that semi Gucci one from B's Combat Systems that I showed you before, and then get one of the rigs I already have in my prepping and find relatives. Yeah,
that's good. Maybe see if they'll pitch you a little bit of muffins to help cover the cost. Like maybe not like full price, but like half. I got you.
At this point, it would just be
get it fitted to them and run with them. I guess it's better they have it than not.
Took my little 10 day pack, assault pack, whatever, loaded that up with dumbbells and bottles of water and walked the neighborhood with that tonight.
Yeah, I do that. Actually, I picked up a new SOG bag today at Wally World. It was on a rack for 19.98 muffins, and oh, I need to scroll down. Shit. Don't look at this link. This is for me. I'm buying all these pallets of shit.
Good. Snag a good deal. GSA auctions. Okay, so it is a government auction. So that is either overstock or that
it's
stuff
not found. What?
Got real hot.
Oh. Oh, they're selling fucking a bunch of weird ass shit on here.
Americana Pipe Dream. It's America with an A on the end.
Oh, I can select what I want to look for. Okay, cool.
American and international surplus clothing and gear. From Zoomers to you. They've got kind of a cool story of how they got started.
Have at it while I'm dinking around on this.
The two dudes that started it dropped out of college together and started selling surplus gear. They've been getting stuff from all over. They've got British and Thai and some South African stuff. A lot of Eastern European, Swiss, Czech,
okay,
German. They'll get tops and bottoms, bags. Your favorite wool blankets.
Yeah, stack the wool blankets, baby.
Like I say, sometimes some American stuff.
I see it. One lot of ready to eat MREs. It's got like.
I leave for
Holy
5
shit.
minutes and just assume you're talking about planes.
No, we're not. We're talking about a government website that's selling fucking MREs and shit for cheap.
That planefinder.net that we've been using, I confirmed today that doesn't track all military or government aircraft. So I had a Air Force C-130 fly overhead, and it's like,
Dude,
I already pulled my phone out, pulled the tab up, and I'm like, well, that's not on there. And I just saw that one in real life.
Dude, they're selling pallets of Pedialyte. Oh. Bunch of outdoor tents. This is probably a bunch of FEMA shit they didn't use.
Probably. The problem
Fucking
with
whole outdoor
Pedialyte,
FEMA tent for $25.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Do they have the rubber coffins?
Not yet. They do have fucking whole bunch. They have an entire pallet of turkey baby food, like the Gerber shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up. That should have went to somebody's mouth.
Somewhere. But it's like all that aid we sent to the not Philippines, but dang it.
Everywhere
pallets
else.
of water stuff. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I'm sent to come on, somebody in the chat. One of those other American territories.
Oh, you mean
hurricane?
Cuba?
No.
Puerto Rico?
There we go. Puerto Rico.
Holy shit, a pallet of fucking
Land water set on it. Yeah, those
What's
government auctions, you can find all sorts of stuff. You can buy MRAPs and Humvees, and
yeah, I see that. Oh fuck, dude, these some nice ass generators.
they'll do like penny auctions. Like you can get away with.
Dude, there's a mobile home on here for $50. Holy shit!
Some of that stuff is civil asset forfeiture stuff.
I see that.
Yeah.
Which to me is like 1 degree worse than buying stuff from a pawn shop. I hate pawn shopping because everything in there is either stolen or you know that somebody hawked it because they were down on their luck.
Yeah.
Pawn shops feel dirty to me.
Yep.
And buying civil merchandise is like a step beyond that.
I want to buy some of this shit. Maybe I'll put a bid in. How do I put a bid? Do you gotta have some special fucking account?
You probably have to make an account and tether a credit card and all that.
No, fuck that. Register. Let's see what we have to do. Oh, you have to be a company.
Oh, yeah, that might be part of it too. But hey, if you get your side hustle, like
my side business, yeah,
mm-hmm.
I'm getting it. It's going. I gotta get a couple jobs done first to get it. The site, yeah, it worked for me. I know this. Yeah, some of that shit should have fucking went to Africa. You're right. That mobile home is sold as scrap, dude. Who cares, dude? That's a bug out hunting cabin right there, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I seen the helicopters and stuff. That was fucking sweet.
That's cool, that Lambo and that Bentley that are on there are definitely drug seizure.
Yeah, that one's drug seizure. That's what you want.
Hey, did you watch that? I dropped a link to one of John Willis SOE Tacticals videos, and then under that, I snipped a clip from his video. And,
yeah,
and
on
shared
that new whatever fucking holster deal. Yeah, I only have 165 muffins. I suck.
The video was titled something, and it only pertained to like 30 seconds of his video because he makes daily videos where he'll like what we're doing now, but it's just him in his workshop talking to the chat, you know.
I gotta be honest, like the guy seems like a really nice guy. I fucking hate his videos. I cannot watch him. I'm sorry, I really can't. Like he's a really nice guy, and I like what he does, but his videos are boring as shit to me.
Well, just to summarize the talking point that I was getting at, where I snipped it, which part of it pertained to business. That's why I thought maybe I was like, man, this is like valuable for everybody to know, but like particularly somebody like such as yourself that's actually pursuing their own business, their own side hustle or whatever. But another thing that he talked about was like, you've got to look at everybody you interact with as like a human battery. And like, if you're 100% person and then you have somebody that you run into that's a 50% person that like they're always griping and moaning about whatever's wrong or whatever's going on or whatever. They just got a sour outlook on stuff.
You
Then
fucking
like
did them.
they're draining you. You know, like you're a 100% person, they're a 50% person, and now they just brought you down to the 75 or whatever. Like
Right.
in the middle. Kind of that whole, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room.
Yeah.
Like you should
strive to be
yourself.
the dumbest person so you can keep learning.
Right.
Yeah.
But him using that analogy of equating people to batteries, like really, like it's such a simple thing, but it was like, man, that's like so true.
Yeah, I agree.
Forced me the last 2 days to walk around and be extra cognizant of how much I gripe and moan about stuff.
Yeah. There's just days that we all are. We all have a bad day, and you do the griping and mind it. You bitching and stuff. That happens, dude. It's just fucking real life. But no matter what life throws at you, I want to get super duper on the. I'm a dirty Christian. Like, I don't go to church all the time, but like, you're still fucking breathing. The Lord has you here for a reason. Don't fucking waste it. You know what I mean? You can do something if you still got fucking a heartbeat in your chest. You can still fucking do something. So get off your ass and do it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's fucking becoming the world's greatest fucking pinball player. I don't know if it's you're gonna be the world's fucking greatest fucking onion grower. You don't know it until you try it. Like, there's such a wide swath of shit you can do in this world. I don't care if you're the best fucking Apple tech support guy who's not Indian. Cool. Thank you for being a white guy doing it. Like, or whatever, like a non-Indian guy. Like, not to bring race into it, but like, God damn it, I just lost all my subs. I'm a fucking moron. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a dick. You might be the world's best fucking cookie smoker. You might make the best fucking smoked chocolate chip cookies on your fucking Green Mountain or Traeger. Like, you might be you might be a blue ribbon fucking wood carver, and you just don't know it yet because you haven't fucking started. You know what I mean? You haven't found your niche yet. Yeah. My niche is I don't shut the fuck up and I can talk to people. It's fine. Like, I can do that all day. I'm a great salesman. I can do that shit. Just experience. I'm a young guy. I went through a lot of shitty parts of life already that should have happened way later. Like, get the fuck over it and keep going. It's just life, man. Anyway, Jesus, lawfully armed with 213 muffins. Good job, my dude. The last sale was great. Getting prepared for the next one. Cool down 32 minutes. The bake sale. I'm after the Dell servers they sell from time to time. Okay, you can keep that. That's not something I'm super duper into. I dig that.
Man, I don't know enough about computers to know how ignorant my following statement is about to sound, but I'd be like freaked out to buy surplus government servers.
Yeah, especially
between the backdoor stuff and the CP.
It'll be fine. Jesus. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I still need I got my weight bench. I picked up a weight bench today, so I can actually start doing some different exercises. I got to get that down here and
That's not how you lift. You don't lift the bench.
Well, I got to get the bench where all my weights are, and they're down here.
I jest.
Yeah, be quiet, you.
Said you picked up the bench.
This is the man cave down here, my dude. I do man shit down here. I game. I hop on my computer. I lift weights. I walk on the treadmill. Got a bunch of gun shit down here. Got a bunch of nerd shit down here. This is the muffin cave, bro. This is the muffin cave. I'm like Batman. I'll put on my muffin. I'll throw my fucking ninja stars made out of muffins. Like, that's what's up. They're all bleached. I mean, erased. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. Oh. Now that you guys are here, have you noticed any shortages where you're at on anything? I talked about that earlier in the chat.
I can tell you that the plot on ammo is starting to thicken.
Oh shit.
The stuff that is in stock, the price has not come down. And the stuff that's not in stock, and I don't mean in stock for you as the like retail customer, I mean for like us to buy direct or through distribution, like Like the prices have settled, have locked in, and it's not getting cheaper. So I'm giving everyone the official endorsement to if you need it, buy it now. Don't wait. It's not getting cheaper.
All right, good to know. I just waited on buying some 223556 last night, and somebody just posted, and I looked. It just went up 5 cents within a night, so that sucks really bad. 5 cents a round, like that's a lot, dude. In one fucking day, god damn.
Well, and if you're looking somewhere like Ammo Seek or something, as opposed to local, like you're liable to see the price like ping pong a little here and there. But what I'm saying is like if you're waiting for it to get down from 60 cents per round to 45 cents per round on the same flavor of 5.56, forget it. Like you're better to buy it now while your money's still good than play the waiting game and wait another month or 3.
Right.
Because like it's not keeping up with the inflation.
Since the Russian ammo became illegal, now it's all the American produced, but also regulated. Well, also another domestic ammo company just basically said 95% of their production is military use only. So the logistic train, it's slowing down, man, and it's going to be a problem for everybody. Like, it's not good. It's not good. It's not going to get any better. Other things are going to dry up quickly. Like, it's going to be a problem. So you need to get some stuff that you need now. And I'm not saying rush out and buy ammo. You need things to live. Like, you need, like I just said, I've got tires and oil changes, and I just changed to the washable air filters. I got windshield wipers. I got bug fluid for windshield wipers. I got like just normal shit. I've almost put, I don't want to say anything, but get an extra 1,000 pounds of fucking rice. It is not that much. Get an extra 1,000 pounds of fucking rice.
If you need new bridges, new boots, that sort of stuff, that's kind of where I'm, besides the food and stuff, like that's kind of where I'm putting my.
Yeah, me too, dude. I got to get Cabela's one of these days. I got $330 in points. I'm buying me another pair of Keens, and I can't tell yet. My Crocs are pretty much toast. I don't know if I want to get another pair of Crocs with some really good tread, or if I want to get that SOG little camp set, because I'm doing a video, like I have a full entire like camping setup in my toolbox in my truck, so like I can camp out of my truck. So I want to put that SOG kit in there. So I have a knife, I have a camp axe, I have all the crap in there, and it's a nice and tight deal. I got my camp stove in there. I got a pop-up fucking deal for bathing / a lavatory pit. I have that. I have my 5-gallon bucket with cat litter and toilet paper sealed and stuff like that, with my logo Baloo in there. I got my solar showers. Like, that stuff's really fittable. Like, I got a tent in there. Like, you can really get everything you need to basically make a rough camp that you could probably chill out pretty comfortably for a couple weeks before you started running out of food and stuff. The problem is storing food in there, since it's not in a house. But yeah, that's something I want to put in there. But at the same time, what I need is another pair of Crocs, because these ones are toast. So do I buy the SOG kit, or do I buy the Crocs, because they're about the same price? Or do I just roll in and buy both? I don't know yet. We'll see. Maybe there'll be a good sale. I also do want to kind of roll in and buy another bucket of like Mountain House or something, just to have some extra freeze-dried food in a different location. But what brand? Keens. Big flat wide width feet. If you have big flat wide width feet, it's Keens. If you have a high arch and narrow feet, it's Merrell's. That's just.
I was asking your new friend t.m.t HVAC what brand of 1,000 rounds of.
Oh, gotcha.
That he was bragging.
Oh yeah, just for measure. Well, hook us up. Geez, you're loaded, ETN. Check out Amazon link. Oh yeah, if you want to buy anything from Amazon, even if it's not my store, use my link. I got a couple months before they decide whether or not I'm an affiliate, and I failed the first month. So I don't know what else to say about that, but I'm just trying to help everybody save some money. And if you can help Old Tactical Muffin Top get some gear, so his wife doesn't yell at him to do videos and testing. That's a pretty free way to do it. Who doesn't love free?
I've got a couple things sitting in my shopping cart that I've added through your link as opposed to opening the Amazon shopping app.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I have been,
like, if you're gonna buy it anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, so here's what I found, because I go down rabbit holes and then I look up and realize that it's like I need to go to bed.
Yeah,
Uh,
really bad.
I have griped and moaned for several years at how hard it is to find an American quality American-made can opener now, like a manual can opener.
I have one.
They're all Chinese. They're all Chinese, and I know there are some, and they're on Amazon.
I have an Amish one. It's a huge. It has like a huge fucking crank on it. My grandma got one, and it's supposed to be for like older people with like arthritis or whatever. Dude, this thing would probably survive 8 nuclear bombs. This thing is a fucking workhorse. It's got to be like a commercial one. They use it like a school or something. I love this thing to death. I'm gonna get a second one just in case it breaks.
My concern has always been like, it'd be cool to like find a couple, like, you can close your eyes and pick one. You can buy one at Walmart that's Chinese for $7 to $15.
Oh,
I'd gladly pay $25 for one that says proudly made in the United States of America. Like by Americans in America with American metal.
Yeah, dude, if you check out Garage Sales, I picked up 4 for $1.
I know.
Old school, like 80s ones.
But I'd like to buy like 2 or 3 and scatter them out through different containers of food. So like,
yep.
If and when you did bug out and you end up somewhere, like you're not going, damn, I got to like wear down my
knife,
my Fieldcraft knife opening cans, and I've carried around a P38 can opener.
Yeah, the P38. That's what I was about to say.
It turns out that
gets old.
Turns out the Shelby company that produces those is still in business. So I added a 15-pack of the P51s, which are like the bigger, the P38 small. It's probably like half the size of your pinky. The P51 is probably the size of your thumb. So you got more leverage, so you're not like hand cramping.
Right.
And you buy. They are, and you can scatter them about. Like you can use them as a trade item. You can scatter them out amongst members of your mag. So like nobody's ever without. Like no, that's not as good as a regular like pinch it and twist can opener.
No, but if you're backpacking, that's ounces or pounds and pounds is pain.
Exactly.
It's pretty good to chuck into your old ruck pack if you're going to go. You're like, hey, we got to go on like a 2-day hunt. We got to try and get some food here. We're getting low. You want that instead of the crank can opener cut pounds. You're like, I got 1 can of beanies and weenies for 2 days. It's going to be a rough day. Hopefully I get a squirrel or something in there. You know what I mean? That coon's looking pretty good. I'm eating that raccoon tonight for dinner. But yeah.
I saw a video a while ago where it was talking about different can openers throughout American history. And there were some crazy designs back in the day in like the 18 to 1900s that actually worked quite well, actually.
Right.
Like much better than today's shit, honestly.
There's a lot of stuff they don't make like they used to. We were talking about that earlier today. I remember being probably 9 or 10, and it was my fault for not listening. My mom probably told me the first time, and I didn't pay attention. We're on like a time crunch or whatever, and I kept playing games rather than stopping. But she got on to me for not turning off my Game Boy and getting ready to go or whatever. And I was in the middle of trying to save Pokemon and was like explaining to her, hang on, I got to save first. Because, if you didn't save, you just turned it off. You lost your progress from your last save. And while I was in the middle of saving it, she came along and snatched it out of my hand and like skipped it across the kitchen tile.
Oh my God. That's when you killed it?
And it didn't break. And that's what I'm saying. Like they don't make them like that now. I mean, I'm more measured. I wouldn't snatch my son's Switch out of his hand and skip it across the house, but I don't think that it would not break if I recreated that scene. And I know his tablet wouldn't.
Right.
Because the screen's already broke on it.
Switch. Yo, lawfully, I dropped my Discord link in your chat because I can't do it on my own chat for some reason. You could drop that in there for our Mr. Sir.
For Amazon? I see it on the YouTube.
No, the Discord link. I just sent it to you in private. I appreciate it.
Do you want me to copy it?
Yeah, copy and paste it if you would. I'd appreciate it. On the account that I can't. If you're streaming, you can't type in this for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. Thank you. Anyway, this is the 2A Titty Taco Tuesday takeover, I guess. E Honda's around, but he's playing the game. I guess he doesn't want to talk to anybody, which I understand. But you guys got anything super awesome cool? I think we're going to call it an early night. I'm kind of tired.
I shared it on YouTube. Did it take?
No, do it on Rumble.
All right.
Well, it might have took on YouTube. I just didn't check. But by the way, guys, we do not have to wait till 1,000 subs on Rumble. If you wanted to do a live chat, I would sure appreciate it. It's not necessary, but super chat would be cool. What?
So as of now, the bidding war in the house is over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the family friends didn't want to match or give more than the other dude. So unless somebody else randomly jumps out of nowhere, like we're going to yourself, this guy knows what it's going to be.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do? Might not have had enough money, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'd rather
I mean,
have this dude
I don't know how to
there
tell you
because
this. I've remodeled a lot of houses, and I mean, when you get into them, it's a lot of work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd rather have this dude anyway, considering he's already talked to me about, making a deal to live here the rest of the year for X amount of dollars. So.
Right.
Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, no way, dude! They announced the next Resident Evil game. Holy shit! That's my jam. I love me some Resident Evil.
Oh, apparently the state of Georgia has now announced that they will officially do hand counting of ballots to match machine numbers every single day of the election.
Good, dude. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Finally, some people
3-1
with some balls.
Board of Elections. So there was one piece of shit that's like, no, we don't need to do that.
Yeah. Okay, did you catch that, ETN? Did you catch that Discord link? I like very much the CZ weapons. They feel very good in my hand. I'm a small frame guy, so I do what I can control comfortably. Dude, shoot what you like. I have my Golden 5 firearms. You'll have to catch another chat. We talk about it sometime, but I'm a Glock slut, so I have a dealer banner right in front of me. I buy police trade-ins, 40s. Everybody hates them. They're allergic to them. I run a conversion barrel in them, and they rock just fine for me. I'm a cheap bastard. I like my money to go as far as it can. And I've been carrying my dagger since I put it together. That's my EDC right now. I love that thing. Left arm, checking out the muffins. Almost all of my pots and pans are cast iron. Dude, cast iron's a great fucking prep, dude. 100%. I love me some cast iron. Anytime you find that at like a garage sale or something, like buy it. Like good old cast iron. The new cast iron sucks compared. But yeah, I love me some cast iron. Well, that's cool. But yeah, guys, I don't know. You got any closing statements? I think I'm going to close this one up. I'm tired.
Lone Wolf Distributors 40-9 conversion barrel and Glock 336 ejector housing. That's what you, besides 9mm magazines, that's what you need to reliably convert your 40 cals to 9.
Got it. My 23 sitting right here, baby.
And probably a new OEM recoil spring, just because.
Yeah, when you shoot 8,000 rounds, you should probably do that. Yeah, yep.
Even though the gun was chugging along and you think that it's like good, you go put a brand new, like out of the Ziploc baggy factory fresh recoil spring in, and you're like, holy shit! Like you immediately recognize the difference between like a factory fresh one that's not even been in a gun versus a gun that you've had for years that you just didn't realize the spring had.
Right, you just get used to it, and you've been shooting it so long. Yep, that's it. You know what? Tactical Muffin Top deal of the day. Make sure you go buy an extra recoil spring for all your shit.
They're so cheap.
They are so fucking cheap. There's no excuse not to have them.
I've got 2 spares now because I told you I rebuilt my 19 last summer.
Yep.
And I bought a spare one then, but then we were talking a couple chats ago. I took my own advice and ordered another one.
Good call, my guy. Fuck, I might do that tonight.
That and the trigger return spring, the little double pigtail spring with the 2, with a hook on each end. That's the part you can count on breaking. Really? That's why they changed it on the Gen 5s. That's why it's a compression spring in the front of the trigger housing now. That doubles the lifespan of that spring. That's the one part. Like if you shoot one enough, that's the part that will break.
I got a shitload of them. Yeah, they work great. I like the upgraded ones. And honestly, I mean, you could, even at Glock store, like you could buy all that crap for under 50 muffins just to have it stacked. Might as well.
Yeah, or Brownells or my homies over at Grit Grips making those awesome Gen 3 compatible frames. They're also Gen 3 holster compatible, unlike the PSA dagger.
That is very true. I had a lot of problems finding a holster for it. Rounded saved my life. The Rounded Lux holster for the dagger with light bearing works really good.
Touched a Rounded holster the other day. I actually touched it again today.
Well,
I guess them and Kel-Tec have collaborated.
You can already no. You can take their plastic clip off and buy their metal one right away, and it'll fix all the problems with it.
Yeah. Discrete Carry Concepts monoblock is the really good upgrade for most of those mom and pop A through Z sprung up overnight the last few years holster companies.
Right.
That use the 2-screw.
Talk me out of buying a 410 Shockwave for a backpack truck gun. No, it's minimum 12 gauge, Pat Riot. Don't be stupid. You know this. Listen to me right now, Pat Riot. It's for a shotgun. It's 12 gauge or bust. There's no logistical reason, even if it's a 20 gauge. There's no logistical reason.
I don't even. Yeah, there's no talking a customer out of what.
I'll let you know you can't find 410 for shit here. And Hornady makes a bunch of that critical duty shit. It's not worth it, dude. It's 12 gauge or nothing. Not to mention super duper short barrel. Honestly, for a truck gun, dude, you'd be better off with a 1022. Seriously.
Shockwave, it's fun if you want to call it nothing fancy, second kind of cool. Like you're buying it because it's fun.
Yeah,
whatever.
But I'm still not buying one because I'm not stupid.
But it doesn't make sense.
Yep, it's true. It doesn't make sense. That's why I still don't have one to this day. You know what I'd rather have? It's just another regular shotgun. If you're going to get a shotgun, have a regular length shotgun so you can actually hunt with the damn thing. That's how I look at it. Hopefully that talks you out of it. Be sensible. I mean, honestly, dude, you'd be better off with a 1022 or a cheap PSA AR back there, bro. My 2 cents on it. Hopefully I talked you out of making a bad decision. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. No, Pat Riot. At least listen to the 12 gauge thing. It makes no sense. Logistics, Pat Riot. The chances of running into 410 on the wire are nigh.
Yeah, even during the lockdowns, that shit was hard to get.
Mm-hmm. What about for my lady? No, your lady. If your lady can't run a 12 gauge, don't get her shotgun. Don't get her shotgun. I'd rather a 1022 all day. I'd rather an AR-15 all day. I'd rather a fucking bolt action all day. You do not need a shotgun unless you're hunting with it. Really, you don't. Yeah, we're still here, bro. No. Especially for the lady. Definitely no. There's no sense in going down that power. I'd rather have a fucking 1022 with like 6 25 round mags, dude. all day, every day.
You'd be better off at that point just getting a micro Roni and throwing a Glock into it.
Yeah, that's really expensive though.
Dang, I glitched out or something.
Yeah, you did. You came in and out like 3 times.
I don't know how much of what I was ranting about got heard, but I think shotguns need stocks. I think the shockwave is kind of goofy.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, any of those weird ass grips are not good.
Local gun stores has piles of ammo. Well, okay. Why would you start another caliber just for one gun that doesn't have a stock, that has a tiny barrel that's not going to have any reach anyway? You'd be better off with a pistol. Honestly, get another 9.
The judge is stupid, but it would be a better choice if you wanted to get into 410 shells.
Yeah, because then you could at least have a wider ammo selection of something that's actually going to be available. We have some 410 around here. It dried up like 4 years ago, man. It's not worth it.
I mean, that's nationwide.
Isn't that also one of the calibers that's only produced like a couple times every few years or something like that because of
I don't know
dyes
who
and
makes
stuff?
that. What's the shockwave even for? It's a gimmick gun. You could say it's for breaching or whatever. Who's really breaching? It's a cool gun. It's a gun to piss off the ATF. I mean, because
it's an NFA nut kicker is all it is. It's the look, I've got a short barrel.
Exactly.
It's for all those boomers that think it's illegal to cut a shotgun down.
That's what it's for.
It's a pistol grip firearm.
Right. Honestly, Pat, right? It makes no sense logistically. It's the fan logistics, long-term investment logistics. It's not checking any boxes numbers-wise to make any sort of sense. I would not recommend it.
I mean, if there were a day where man's laws didn't matter anymore, I'm not telling anybody to go commit a crime right now. Like, if at a point in time in history where it didn't matter anymore, it would be cool to immediately put a buttstock on it.
Yeah, like I wanted one so bad, but I wanted it. Yeah, in 12 gauge, I wanted it to put the 1 ounce slug with the buckshot behind it, but I was going to do a pistol grip on it, and then I was like, okay, cool, but like I'm watching videos of people maybe stretching it to 100 yards, so like at that point, just run an AR-9. Run an AR-9 with the same mags that you're running for your sidearm. That makes way more sense. Also, it's a way better. Yeah, I've seen the pistol braces for them, but you get the brace in that, and you could have bought a fucking AR. Get another AR. Like, and it probably would have came out cheaper, you know? Go buy the combo at PSA. You get an AR and a dagger for 800 muffins. Like, that's better for your wife than that. Trust me, every day, 100%, 10,000%. I get an AR-9. If you're really worried about recoil, AR-9, dude, is hot. I want to pick one up bad. I love my Keltec. Get a PCC for her. Then you're not stacking different ammo. You're already stacked deep in that ammo anyway, like whatever your pistol is. If you got a Glock, if you got a Smith & Wesson, if you got a fucking SIG, whatever that is, get that PCC that runs the same mags. It just makes sense logistically, especially for get-home gun / girl gun / 9mm suppressed. Really good for a home defense gun. 9mm suppressed when it's an AR platform where you can get 3 points of contact, 3 points of contact, opposed to a pistol. 10,000%, I'd rather have that over a pistol every time I'm in a fight. You know what I mean?
Well, I agree. There's that extra point of contact, so theoretically, there's more likelihood of being accurate and maybe faster follow-up shots. Logistically, I wouldn't want to haul around an AR-9 or a
Would you rather have that or a shockwave?
I mean, from stacking ammo and mags and stuff, I'd rather have it than a shockwave. But I'm just reiterating that I'm opposed to the PCC trend. Not a submachine gun because it's semi-auto, but then not a rifle because it doesn't have a buttstock. Like, I think those are all goofy. They're just big, heavy pistols that don't add anything. Like, at the end of the day, it's still a 9mm, hitting them at the same velocity.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, I thought I dropped that again. I was like, oh, dang it, I give hot takes now. I fall out of the stream.
How dare you?
I'm not saying any of y'all are wrong for liking what you like. I just my logical side of my brain keeps me from owning a lot of cool stuff. I know.
How could you do this?
I'll tell you what's actually goofy as fuck is those stupid ass Flex Raider things.
Fuck you! I like the Flex Raider.
Have you actually shot a Flex Raider?
No, but I want one bad.
Okay, well then talk to Corey, Matt, and everybody else that was with Ray Ray in Tulsa when they shot his.
Say, wasn't it
and
Ray
they
Ray's
almost
thing?
blew back their fucking face at that point because it was being close to their eye.
Well, now I don't want one. E Honda did it on a chat. He said it was cool.
Before the pistol brace thing was settled, did you see that company at SHOT Show this year that announced the arm brace with like a backstrap that doesn't actually attach? Like you just grip it and your pistol.
Yeah.
And they were bragging that it fits like basically everything. And then they wanted an asinine over 200 muffins for it. They got laughed out of SHOT Show.
There's a lot
I
of
bet those will be on discount.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, it's not that the product was like laughable; it was the price was insulting.
Yeah,
and I know there's
a realistic level.
I know there's an initial investment on like getting a mold to injection mold those, but like that's not how you break onto the market by bringing something that anybody could make at home out of a piece of wood.
Right.
For $10 in a couple hours. I mean, you could have made that out of a couple 2x4s and some deck screws.
I'm gonna need you to send me a pic of this just so I can confirm what it is.
I'll have to.
The light and laser combo. Just point and shoot. I don't know, dude. You can do the same thing with the pistol though. Like with the pistol and a light, like you can do the same thing with an AR. Trust me, the 410 is not the answer for it. I understand what you're trying to do, trying to help out the old lady, make it quick. Take her to the range a couple times and shoot with her. She won't be uncomfortable. I would rather you get into 380 before a 410. I think there's good 380s out there. I think that would be better. But at the same time, honestly, 9mm has like no recoil, dude. Like, she can shoot it. I'd rather get into a lever action 357 before that, because then like 38 special has like no recoil and it's a good round. You could pair it with a revolver, like, which doesn't make sense. Like that does make sense, but like not as far as like the. Just don't do it. It doesn't make any sense.
I've actually seen a few videos of people doing tactical lever action training, and it's actually pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, there's states that like lever actions are a huge thing. Yeah, they're crazy good with them too.
Yeah, because it's usually like 2 rounds, and then you like pop 2 back in the side loading gates and lose them.
Yeah, or they throw it up and they catch it in the side loading gate and fucking rack it and shoot. It's sick.
I actually saw an interesting one the other day too with it was a semi-auto shotgun, where the way somebody positioned one of the holes, it was right in front of the chamber. I'm not sure what the thing was that was holding it up on there though, but yeah, they just like
called a match saver.
Okay.
Match saver, or like a.
Oh, on the side, like John Wick.
Like a little quiver, yeah. That's the John Wick thing.
Yeah, the old back up. I want to put that on both of my shotguns for hunting, actually.
Taryn Butler is a gamer gun guy, not a tactical gun guy.
Yeah.
Which is
there's been a few times that I could have slapped that bad boy in and got an extra rooster in the back of the truck, but I was out of shell.
I think we've officially gone off the deep end when it comes to politics in this country. President Trump challenges Biden to $1 million charity golf game. Will give Biden a 20-stroke lead.
That's funny.
So I got like an impromptu, unsolicited text message today from an outfit wanting to know if I would fill out their survey. So then on a separate device, I Googled to see if that was a real thing before I clicked on the. took the link and responded to their probably 3-minute or less 15, 20 question survey.
Mm-hmm.
And you could tell by the way that they'd ask you the same question about Trump and the same question about Biden, but they would, like, if you think remotely similar to the way that I do, they were giving you like the same answers would be switched around. So like if you blew through it, you clicked the wrong thing. Like you could tell, like if you were just giving the lazy answer, like responding to the first option, like it was trying to get you to pick preferable or favorable answers for Biden. Yeah.
Right. Sons of bitches. And then he told them they were lame.
It was the Marist poll. Marist, Marist poll. And it gave you the option to say which state you lived in and when you were born or whatever. And I went ahead and fibbed by a year, but
how could you fib?
I'm not going to give that much information to some rando.
Right. Yeah, they released a BS poll today claiming that Kamala would actually beat Trump now.
That was one of the questions on that poll. Was like, it asked about 7 different people beat Trump. Like, would you do it if it was Gretchen Whitmer? Would you vote for Newsom versus Trump? Would you vote for JFK Jr. versus Trump? Like they were trying real hard to like list all these other options.
Right.
But I went ahead and did what I felt was my civic duty to participate in that, because you see these polls all the time and you're like, nobody asked me.
Yeah. Well, they did there, huh?
Well, that's why I've looked into that a lot. That's why I say all polling is BS, because it's always between 500 and 2,000 people that were polled for it. It's like when you had one of our state Democrats here try to push gun control, and she was like, oh, look at this poll, like 90-something% of the state residents support this shit. And you look at how many people were polling for it, it was under 500 people. I'm just like, you realize we have eyes, right? That we can see.
No. You're blind, Ohio?
I mean, they are, obviously.
Did you end the stream over on YouTube?
No.
Weird, I can't.
It's still going?
Chat.
Oh, really?
Like I can open up the chat, but it won't let me actually type.
That's fucking weird. Let me go to it. Let me see if I can type. Let me check my muffins.
Like I get the reminder to be like, the community reminder or whatever.
Yeah, did it work? I only have 168 muffins. I suck. Well, like the YouTube chat's like stopped on this side. That's fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know. All right, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. Tactical Muffin Top is tired. I want to thank everybody for coming. Pat Riot, trust me, bro. Just get her a pistol. Just get her a pistol with a light and laser combo. Olight has them.
There we go.
Night. What is it? Nightcore Nightstick has the one that fits the TLR 1 holster with a green laser in it. Buy that. It's like 100 muffins. Still here. Let Lace know I'm muffins. Okay, that was working. But yeah, dude. It's not the. We'll do one more bake off. We'll do one more bake off before we go. Give everybody some muffins.
You got to put how many muffins in there?
What are you puffing?
Stuff.
But yeah, right. It makes no sense. Like honestly, I'd rather have a scorpion than that. Like I'd rather like. PSA AKV, dude, really good. Small, tight, nice 9mm PCC. Shut up, lawfully, because you don't like them because you're lame. Or 10.5 AR. Is it 10.5 AR with a suppressor? Or really good. Really good way to go.
I like my 10.5. I've got a 10.5 PSA upper.
Yeah, dude, I had a 10.5 PSA upper I got rid of because of that pistol brace crap, dude. I loved that thing. It was a freaking monster. That thing just ate everything. I loved it. And when I took it out to the range with that sound thrower on it, dude, everybody shit their pants. I loved it. She already has a G45X and a SIG MPX. Okay. Shit, man.
Join the Bake Off by doing ! Bake Off and then your number that you're willing to gamble.
Yeah, do that.
Ooh, Coldfoot threw in 50. Last time I did that, it bit me in the ass.
Yeah, last time I did that, it bit me in the ass too. I'll do it. I'll match. Bakia.
All right, we can still be friends. You don't have to like the same guns I do.
Yeah, it's good. I go PCC if you already got that covered, or a 10.5 AR. Like it just makes sense logistically. Would you rather her?
I'm still not selling my AK.
What would you rather? Shut up. What would you rather her fight with? What would you rather her fight with, or 1022? A 22, man. You can carry so much ammo and like no recoil at all. What would you rather?
I feel like with good ammo, I could clap some cheeks with a 1022.
Oh yeah, dude! You put a little freaking Simmons scope on that bad boy for like freaking 80 muffins, and you just got like 6 25 rounders like prone. You're picking everybody walking at you, baby.
Wear some kids out with a lethal airsoft gun.
Oh yeah, dude! Like especially, I mean, you want to get all sneaky, just run subsonics. You don't even need a suppressor on that bad boy. Like good enough, you know. Coldfoot got 62. What a dick. Dude, honestly, dude, if she is gonna fight with it, SHTF, this is the year 2024, 10.5 AR, bro. 10.5 AR suppressed or 1022. It just makes sense logistically. I wouldn't get into a shotgun. It's heavier ammo. She's not gonna shoulder it. Women hate the recoil of shotguns anyway. I know that's why you were looking at the 410, but it's just gonna wrist break her, bro. Like it's not built for that. Like she's not built for that. Like girls aren't built for it like that. Like it's just gonna tear her up. It doesn't make any sense. It's an AR9 or it's an AR. They're both really low recoil, and they're both gonna get way better, distance and range. And if you can run one that runs the same pistol mag she got, that SIG MPX, I think they have one. They have a little deal. Actually, I think you don't even need to. I think you just run that. Your slide off and it runs on that chassis for that SIG, bro. Then you run the same mags. You don't have to change holsters to carry extra crap on her belt to cut weight for her. I love the 43X myself, but Lawfully Arm got 195. Did drop muffins? Coldfoot was the only one who got muffins out of that? Shut up, Coldfoot.
Yep.
Lame.
He wagered 50 and came back with 62.
But
I'd have 300 if I had lost it like that 50 or whatever the last time.
That's the second time I lost it. Back to chat. This is the chat, bro. We're shutting it down. This is Tactical Muffin Top. His pearls of wisdom are done. Thursday chat. I'm going back to the stages. We're going to do the stages again. We're going to see where everybody's at, where they want to be. You need to make a checklist for yourself. Go back and listen to the stages chat and see where you're at. Honestly, I want to see it in the chat. I want to see people put the 1, 2, 3, 4. From the sounds of it, we have a couple 4s that hang out in the chat. Good for them. Please help people get up in their levels. Please show them your knowledge and pass it down. If you have kids, grandkids, family members, whatever you can do, pass that knowledge down to people, because that's going to be the generational FU middle finger to the society they're trying to create. We have to put up people to be. I farted. Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
I did. It sounded wet.
You're welcome. I feel a lot better. Oh fuck! I can't even go to bed. I gotta hop on the treadmill. Deuces, y'all. I gotta get my workout in still.
Body weight squats.
I can't do that. I might shit myself. Did you just hear that?